Mama Huevo. And we are back with the Bakersfield Underground, The Bug. And this is the interview that everybody's been waiting for. Lo que todos han esperado. Tenemos a la lovely, talented, La Gota, Sasha Wrist. What's going on, girl ski?
Hey, Sasha Wrist, ¿cómo estás?
Aquí, muy bien. High five on that one right there. Yeah. And we're going to make it into a high five.
I thought you were going to give me my hand.
No, está bien. We also got our producer right here, Giovanni. I got a lot of questions for you too, broski. ¿Cómo estamos?
Bien. No, we're good.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. You just heard A1 Killer from Sasha Wrist. You know what I mean? This is dope right here. ¿Cómo estamos ahora?
Good.
Everybody's good?
Estamos bien.
Everybody good today?
Good.
Giovanni, how you doing
good,
today, man?
Good.
Hell yeah.
Gucci and Gabbana.
Yeah, but estábamos hablando de muchas cosas antes de que, we hit recording shit.
Yeah.
That would have been a whole other interview and shit.
I know, very hard.
So I think that's pretty cool, you know what I mean?
Version.
I know, yeah, that one is the one that we cannot air anywhere, you know what I mean? So kind of
Yeah,
like
exactly.
what you heard right here stays here, bro.
in here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You know what?
All right.
We should do like a private one, like subscription.
Yeah, that get our Patreons fucking going and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta pay to hear the uncensored one and
This is
shit.
our
Months half off.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. All right, Sasha, can you let us know where we can find you on social media, YouTube, any live events or anything like that?
Yeah, Sasha Wrist, SashawRist. Sasha Wrist. Anywhere, like YouTube. You can even Google me, bro. Like
Ahí sale everything, huh? Right there.
Sasha Wrist, yeah, simple. No underscore, nothing. Just Sasha Wrist.
Yeah, you don't make it difficult, huh? Because there's some artists que le ponen, underscore,
Yeah.
double
Yeah.
dot, you know what I mean?
The prime example _ 1010. The name of the
Not even the name,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. You're like, dude, how am I
Yeah.
gonna find you?
I was lucky that it worked out that way. Like when I put it on Instagram and it was available, I was like, yes.
Hell yeah, nobody. There's only one.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No, that's dope. Do you have any upcoming events coming up or anything like that?
Yeah, I have an upcoming event on October 27 and November 3rd? 10.
Sunday.
November 10. And Delano, and then October 27 is here. I'm not sure, but it's in the
It's here in
socials.
Bakersfield,
Yeah,
but you'll
yeah.
post it on
Yeah.
your account.
I
social.
will post
Sasha
it
Wrist.
for sure. It's with the guys at Supreme Innovation and
Hell yeah.
Sally, Stephanie Soul.
Con
So, yeah.
Stephanie Soul, también a
Let's figure
girlski
it-
from
yeah.
the show. That's gonna be pretty
Shout
cool
out.
then, huh?
Yeah.
Is that an outdoor event, indoor? Do we know yet, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Con este frío, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
The flyer is
Yeah.
out there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being busy.
yeah, but don't miss out. That's gonna be a really good,
Yeah,
really good
October-
event.
October 27, Bakersfield. We're gonna get lit.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be like a Halloween thing. So we're gonna be like,
Hey, can I
dressed
wear
Dressed
my
up.
up, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna dress up and stuff. So it's gonna be fire.
Can I wear my costume and
Yeah,
stuff?
Yeah.
I got a Chiqui Dracula costume.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't know if you
yeah.
ever heard of that and stuff, but I'm
We'll
bringing it
find
back.
out.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. I'm gonna be in my
Yeah.
short shorts and shit. You know?
I'm not gonna say. It's gonna be a surprise.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. All right, Sasha. So later on today, at the end of the episode, we're gonna premiere your new single, Fila.
Fila.
Hell yeah, that song goes fucking hard. You know what I mean? So we're gonna discuss a lot of things. Let's start off with some easy questions for you. How long have you been in music?
I started music when I was like 7. I did music with the first song I did it with my sister when
Oh,
I was
really?
7 years old. We were just like joking around and just like, let's make a song. You know what I
¿De qué
mean?
era la canción, pues?
It was romantic. It was like, love song. Like,
At 7 years old.
well, yeah, I wrote it with my sister.
Dang,
she
you were
was,
going
I know.
7?
she was, I don't want to say. I don't
Don't
want to say
lie.
her.
Don't lie.
I don't want to say her age because she's gonna be
She was
mad.
older. She was older.
She
than
was
me.
older than me.
This was in the past.
This was bad. And she was like older than me, so she was like. But the song is not like, it doesn't say anything bad or nothing. It's
No,
just
no.
like, today I want to see you. My love is raining outside. That's
It's
basically
como
the
puppy
song.
love. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
So basically, you had a lot to say then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, at that age, it's innocent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like pop. Yeah, exactly. So we just did it for fun, and then it worked out. We went on the TV for a little bit and the radio. But we stopped it. And then when
That's
I was
pretty cool,
Yeah, and then when I was 13, I just started rapping. So let's say since 12, 13, like I took music serious.
So,
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna rap. And then I left it away, like I just like focus on like moving to this country and like just grow and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm just gonna like focus on growing and helping
yeah.
my family, working, whatever.
Yeah, que es lo más importante, right?
Yes.
You know, yeah.
But for one reason, like, always like, oh, I know this person, and then that person had a studio at the home, and then, oh, you do music or anything? And
That's
it's
how
like,
it gets started, huh?
Yes, and it's like, well, I used to rap. Well, rap something, okay. And then from there, and just started like meeting people and people and people, and then now I'm Sasha
You never
Wrist.
stopped after that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's bring it back then. Okay, so you just started rhyming nomás, and you're like, hey, esto es algo aquí, or?
Yeah, well, I heard Cancerbero, which is a rapper from Venezuela, right?
All right, yeah.
That was the first rapper. I mean, it was like a lot of like battle rappers in my town.
Yeah.
That's when like I knew about rapping stuff. But like when I heard a rapper in like a song, it was Cancerbero. Like I put my headphones on and I was like, whoa, what the heck is this?
Es algo
like,
diferente, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay, so I heard Cancerbero, right? And then I was like, yo, I like this. And I was going through a lot of shit, personal family stuff and stuff at that age. So Cancerbero, like I heard the song was called De la Vida como Película en Ficción. It's like a long song. And he's just talking about like how life is difficult, and then sometimes no matter how you feel, life keep moving forward. It really hits me. So I was like, man, I can do this. Like I can just, because the song doesn't have no chorus. No, it has a chorus. Yeah, it has a chorus, but it's like, it's not noticeable that it's a chorus.
It's maybe like a bar nomás, like a quick line.
No, it's like,
He's rapping the whole
yeah,
time.
like he's
basically.
rapping like the whole time. It's not really like a repetitive chorus.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I mean? So I was like, man, I can do this. I can just like rap all my feelings and my stuff, So that's the first thing I did. And then when I did, I started like battling, and I like that because
Battling, that's a whole other situation.
yeah, and I lose a lot, Like I'm not gonna say that I was good. I learned and stuff, but then I win a few too. But it was cool because it was just a way for me to like tell the guys to fuck you, right? Because I was a little girl,
Yeah,
so everybody was older than me, and then all of them were guys almost.
Pretty
so I was
much,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, so I was like always like nah, doing my rapping battles and telling
With the squeaky voice and shit.
telling my shit, and then my friends be like, yeah, ponkeesitah. So it was funny as hell, right? So yeah, and then I wrote the first song I wrote. It was actually for women, because I had a person that it was being abused by a guy.
Oh,
So
okay.
the song is called Valórala. So it's talk about that. Like that was
That
my first
situation,
song that I recorded with my friend at his house, and then we released it in SoundCloud and YouTube.
What's it called?
Valórala. It's not out anymore.
Yeah, I know. That one doesn't.
No, yeah, it's not
ring the
out
bell.
anymore.
All right.
It's when I was like 14.
You should put it out.
I don't even have it.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Wow. See, those are the things that I always let all
I
the people know.
know.
Is like, man, save everything.
I know, but
Porque
I was,
nunca sabe, 10 years from now, you know what I mean? People want to hear,
Yeah.
hey, what haven't I heard? You know?
Yeah,
That's why when you
it's
said the
crazy.
name, I'm like, wait a minute.
yeah, so it was like Lorala, like I see like more rapping and stuff, and it was about like men's like taking care of the girls, like don't abuse her, don't hit her, stuff like that, So that was.
I clicked the wrong microphone.
So,
All right, you ready? In 3. You need some water, dog? Better, sorry.
Oh, damn, I have to look.
You're good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, in 3. Sorry about that. 3,
No?
2.
Fine. So, fuck, I forgot.
I knew it.
What it was.
We're talking about battle rapping. When you started when you were little.
You don't have the song anymore? No.
Yeah, you don't have
yeah,
that song
that's
anymore.
okay. Yeah, okay.
In 3, 2.
Okay, so yeah, the song is about that, about taking care of your woman, basically.
Yeah.
After that, I record a song for my mom. Like, and that one, I have that one.
You still have that?
Yeah,
But
I have.
is it the one that you did release later on, or? 'Cause
No.
I know you have one for.
No.
Oh, okay.
I basically, because this one that I did is a beat from YouTube. So I had to take it down,
Man, I would like to hear that actually. If you still have it, I
Yeah,
would
of
like to hear that.
course.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
There's
I
other
have
songs
it.
out there, yeah.
And it's like I did that one, and that one was really cool. Like everybody liked that one because, of course, it's for your mom. My friends
Yeah.
liked it. I sang it in a couple shows in my hometown and stuff. So it was really cool. And then The other one I did was Traición, which that one is in YouTube.
Yeah.
It's Traición with Esteban Mago and another guy. They were my friends from high school and stuff like that, and we recorded that song.
No,
And
that's
we
dope,
performed
that's
it to some events in my hometown as well. And then I did, I think, another one, and that's it. Like, I did like 4 songs during that era because it wasn't like that big of a thing either, and it was just my friend's house whenever he can. It was just like...
But that's cool though. No, that's the fun part about it.
Yeah,
Because
of
you
course.
just, you know, okay, so one of the things, okay, I want to go back to battle rapping because not everybody can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had one of our broskies on after. He's a battle rapper out here, and then he travels everywhere battle rapping. And
Yeah.
I asked him, like, what's the mentality like?
It's really hard. Like, I lost it, you know, like, as I stopped doing it, and you have to practice every day.
Like, always be on top of it and stuff. And
Yeah, you gotta learn new words. You gotta learn new, like, because it's always about, battling, you know, you're fighting to another person. So another person is destroying you with bars. So you gotta learn new bars and new ways to defend yourself.
Yeah.
And it's hard,
On
you
the
know,
spot.
it is
That's
really hard.
a
Like,
whole other situation.
I
Yeah.
was telling him the other day that at one time I battled, and it was with my group of friends in high school, right?
Uh-huh.
We were just joking and stuff, and then this guy was like, "Oh," I don't remember exactly, but I remember that he said like something like, "Oh, you've been in this high school forever, da da da, and you think you're popular, you're nobody, da da da," right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna say it in Spanish. I was like, pues yo estaré aquí 100 años en este liceo, pero yo a ti nunca te he visto, no te conozco y no te veo. Like you're never, like,
That
you're
was good,
nobody,
yeah.
right?
I've been here. I've
it
never
was-
seen you before.
Yeah, so it was something like that. And
That's
then
good.
all my friends were like, "Wah!" You know, when they start yelling, it's like a rap.
Well, yeah, one of the things that I learned from that interview with After, right? He said you have to be able to, on the quickness like this, and not only have it rhyme, let it flow, but it has to be catchy
good.
too.
Yeah.
That's one thing I didn't really, understand until later. I'm like, you do, because if you're just rapping, blah, 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 nobody's really going to be. But if you say something catchy and keep the flow going,
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, shit. Kind of
Yeah,
like
you
the
gotta-
rhyme that you just had right now.
You gotta kill the person.
Yeah.
That's
basically,
crazy.
It's got to be in
you
the
know?
moment. You can see their shoes. They start rapping about their shoes. So they're like improvising
Lo
on the
que
spot.
caiga, yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
like one time, like they call me ponkeesitah, which is like cupcake.
All
Like,
right.
Right, little cupcake. That's how it's called in
That-
Venezuela.
that's the new album. Yeah, so you wrote it there?
Yeah, exactly. So this guy like he won because he legit won because I was like fat and chubby.
Okay.
So you were giving
yeah.
them stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
You made it easy for
So
him.
this guy was like,
He was
this
like,
guy
"I got
was
this."
like, at the end, he was like, "Yo, even your name is funny, like you're cheap."
Like you're
But
cheating?
I'm not talking about your butt cheeks. I'm talking about your face.
face.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And I even laughed, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, you got me.
Fuck. Hey, you gotta go in tough, huh? Pase lo que pase, like.
yeah.
No,
you gotta take
everybody
it.
started yelling. I was like, yeah, I'm
That's
there.
it?
That's
Hey,
it.
does that, okay, so when you get something thrown at you like that, like se te va la onda, you just forget what
Yeah,
you're gonna say.
like
Fuck.
I laughed, so I was just like, yeah.
It's
fuck.
catchy, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it is. You just threw in the towel and said, yeah, like, nah, fuck it, I'm cool. Let me go to the gym.
It's
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
Yeah.
it's not personal either, like it's really weird when it's personal. Like when
Yeah.
someone is mad at you about rapping like that, it's like, chill, bro. Like we're just battling rap.
Yeah, es un arte o algo diferente.
Yeah,
¿no?
it's a type to 5. It's like
Right.
wrestling, exactly
Yeah.
like we were talking about. So it's a type. Like, some people do it for hate, of course. That's the way to express yourself with rap anyways, but
Yeah.
most of the time it's used to to win, to have fun, to I don't know.
Yeah, just to para pasar el tiempo a veces,
Yeah,
and it
'cause
sharpens your skills at the same
Yes,
time.
'cause I know a
¿entiendes?
At
lot.
the same time, blow some steam off too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of battle rappers that they know each other. Like it's like football, like Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi at the end. Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
ya se
That was
conocen,
cool,
ya.
man.
But when it's showtime, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's showtime. You
That's-
know?
Game
I
on.
think that's pretty cool because not everybody has that talent. Giovanni, do you rap or anything like that? Have you tried it? Or?
I don't know. I don't really rap. I mean, I am influenced by it.
Yeah.
Even I do sing. Well, I play in a grupo, like a norteño grupo.
Yeah,
and
you
I
were
do,
telling
and
me,
it
yeah.
is it does influence. I mean, I think it might influence the way maybe I sing a little bit or the
Yeah.
flow, but I wouldn't consider. She's a rapper. I wouldn't consider myself a rapper.
That's a whole other situation.
Yeah. I can write a little bit. I can think of some like melodies, but I'm more of a, I need to sit and write.
So
this.
give me a week and I'll get back to you.
Let me sit and write on this.
Just
Yeah,
like
he's pretty good too, cause he's more like poetic.
Oh, that's
So it's
cool,
pretty
man.
cool.
Yeah, I think because she's so good. It's like, man, I gotta think about this. Let me find some words. Give me a dictionary.
She's gonna pound me. She's gonna pound me on this one.
Let me build up my grammar up.
It's like your rhymes weren't as great. She comes in with 3 other words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like basic words, but the way she says it, the confidence, and maybe
Yeah.
how she uses
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, wow, that was clever. That's
Yeah,
smart.
cause even like with Venezuela, my song Venezuela from the album, the chorus is a chant. So
Yeah.
I made no Venezuelan people.
Yeah,
sing
you
it,
have some
like,
güeros over
the
there.
people,
Yeah, we did.
güeros and the people from the Que Buena, the
Yeah.
radio, right?
Yeah.
So it's one part like, cómeme una panadita contigo a mi lado, decirle hola a tu mami. And they were like, how are you saying that? Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, it's simple, but for them, when
For them,
simple,
it's algo
you know?
diferente.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? I thought that was funny. Yeah, that you said they don't speak English. You said right, but they were singing your.
Oh yeah. Some of them
Oh.
they were like.
Hey, it sounded good though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
my producer, he's from Boston, Fenny, and he don't speak English at
So
all.
does he have that Boston accent though? Because they got some
No.
accent. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not really.
No, he
Not
don't.
really.
No,
Okay, you
no, I
lost
think-
it. No se
I
le
don't know
escucha
if
you
you
know
really
the.
had it, but you
Oh,
know, maybe,
okay.
I
maybe
don't
not
know.
that
All right.
big.
Like I said, I'm not really good at notice that. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. You probably just used to like listening to it
Yeah,
and shit.
and like I mean, he does sound different, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Hey, Giovanni, so I was gonna ask you,
Yeah.
working with somebody like this talented, you know, and I'm gonna tell people why I called her the gota over here today. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into that, but is that motivational for you working with somebody like that has that kind of passion and stuff, that is that talented also?
Yeah, because it kind of inspires you to want to do better too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause
Right.
The first day, I mean, I tell the story all the time because people ask me, why did you work with her, you know? The first day that she came over to my house, because I had a little studio set up, and she was looking for a place to record, and I was like, well, I have some gear, you know, you can just come by and I can record you. And she shows up, and we're there, and then, you know, I'm like, all right, she's like, yeah, I got like 4 beats that I need to write lyrics for. I'm like, okay. I was like, you have anything written down? She's like, no, I have nothing. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm about to sit here and she writes. You know, I was just trying to do a favor.
It's
She
time
sounded good. I was
consuming
like,
for
yeah.
some people,
I
yeah.
don't mind, you know, if she's going to, like, write and that happens, but it's like, I didn't know her. I didn't know what she was going to do, how long we're going to be there. It's
Yeah,
already
what
late,
she was
you
gonna
know?
talk about, how
It's already
long.
late, you know, I'm already hungry. Raw's about to start. You know,
Right.
turn
Yeah.
this-
Tienes
It
hasta las
was
9,
Monday.
cabrón.
It was Monday.
Was it a Monday? I
Yes.
remember.
So you got till 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm about to have the match.
Yeah.
But I remember she's like, no, I have nothing written down. I was like, okay, so what are you gonna do? She's like, I'm just gonna freestyle some ideas. I'm like, all right, you know, let's go from there. And within like an hour, she had all 4 songs written. Like, you know, she freestyled some words, some melodies. Like, okay, I got it. She sat and wrote, and then she went back, recorded, and then she was done. You know, I was like,
In 1
okay.
hour, the whole, what was
Like,
it, 2 or
yeah.
3
Four-
verses?
No, 4 songs.
4 songs
Wow.
in an hour?
Like, it was 3,
Wow.
4 songs.
Yeah.
I was
Hey.
like, whoa.
I mean, they weren't like done. You
No,
know,
yeah,
but
but la
the whole
mayoría of
song,
it,
the
yeah.
whole
Yeah,
song
she was writing those songs for like to pitch to some guys wanted to
Yeah,
her to
yeah,
write
yeah.
some songs for him. She's like, well, these
That's
are the
fucking
ideas.
dope, man,
And I
yeah.
was like, whoa, she had the songs done. And I told her, I was
That's
like,
still really good, yeah.
I don't work with this genre. I like it. I like making the music with it. I work with Mexican music. That's where I come from. That's like my bread and butter. But I'll work with you, and it kind of just started from there. But it motivated me to be like, hey, she makes like my beats sound good. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah,
makes
algo
you
diferente,
wanna-
you know what I mean?
It makes
Yeah.
you want to be better. And then since I was also writing, it also made me want to be a better writer or whatever
Yeah,
it
for
was,
sure,
and try
right
different
there.
styles and stuff. So it is inspiring and motivating, but it kind of keeps you on your toes. You know?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool because, you know, doing this show, we bring a lot of different artists in.
Right.
Everybody, they're at different levels in music and their flow and everything. And it's
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
it's motivational.
Yeah.
So I can
Right,
imagine
yeah.
being, I go out there and I shoot videos with some of them and I'm like, damn, like these guys are just putting it down.
Yeah,
Pa,
you
pa,
can
pa,
learn
pa,
from
pa, pa.
everybody. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean? It doesn't
could.
matter how long, how good, or you
Yeah.
know, there's something.
Everybody does
you
it
know what I
different,
mean?
yeah.
Creatively, everybody has their own input. You can take little things from inspiration.
For real, I like that. Yeah. Hey, Sasha, what kind of music did you listen to growing up? Cuando estás chiquitina, what did you hear out there?
Well, here it is.
Reggaeton.
Reggaeton. ¿A quién escuchabas en ese momento?
Well, I
Daddy.
heard like reggaeton, salsa, merengue,
Ooh, beautiful.
vallenato.
Beautiful.
And then from my dad used to hear like a lot of Argentinians artists, Spain artists like
Wow.
Adamo, and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know about it.
No, I never heard of that one. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah.
And then Julio Iglesias, of
Oh, yeah,
course. And then the Mexicans mariachi. Like my dad was more like the classic music, you know, like
De su tiempo, quizás, no.
yeah, of course, yeah. And
dope.
my mom was more like salsa, vallenato, merengue, bachata.
Oh, bachata.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
she
then,
said the word, dog.
and then,
Guns N'
yeah.
Roses story.
Bachata's other, yeah.
My brother is reggaeton, and then electronic music,
Electronic.
and then techno music. And then
Techno
my
también.
sister is the reggaeton, vallenato, rock, reggae, Avril Lavigne, and this and
So era una mezcla de todo.
Britney Spears, and then
También.
what is the Justin Timberlake? But no, Justin
NSYNC?
NSYNC también. Pop.
Like it was everything in my house, you know. And then after I came with rap, and it was like I got rap. Okay, what the heck is this?
Era algo, yeah, different and stuff.
Like my brother, the first time he heard rap, he was like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" And he was like, "Rap. This is this guy from Venezuela, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy's from Mexico." And I was like, he was like, "Yo, that's a flyer," and he just got into it because my brother was a DJ.
Oh, okay.
So my brother was a DJ, and then he was like in the radio. He worked in radios, and then he was always like involved like in events and stuff. And then my sister was always like how is it called, like those girls that are like como like
Poco
car
posh and
shows.
stuff. Oh, okay.
Model.
Or like like the model girls like on
Alright.
like beer events, or like baseball girls. Like she was always there.
Just for the looks and shit.
Yeah. Or dancing.
Oh.
And then she was on the radio too.
Oh, that's dope.
Like just helping and stuff inside. I think she had a show at one moment too.
Oh, wow.
My brother was a DJ at the radio, so it was always like music involved.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
were surrounded by music, yeah?
And then the funny thing, like, you asked me reggaeton.
Yeah, who did you listen to during your time? A ver.
Because my brother loved like Wisin y Yandel and Daddy Yankee,
when
and
it
of
first
course,
came
right?
out, that was
like,
hard.
It's a
Like,
legend.
Los extraterrestres y
Yeah.
todo, yeah.
So, bro, my brother used to dress like them.
No way.
And we used to have like Mitsubishi white. And he used to pick me up at school. Boom, 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 boom.
Hell yeah.
Acércate a mí.
Abusado.
No, acércate a mí.
Oh, yeah.
And my friends,
poquito.
your brother is so cool. Oh
Hey,
my
that was it back
It was a
then.
time, man. It
Yes.
was a
Hey,
time.
so
Like,
tenía,
oh
tenía
my-
las cuts right here.
Yes,
and
the
all clean shaven.
pinchitos,
Big
the
glasses.
pinchitos, thick glasses. Like,
Dress shirts.
oh my
That's
God, it's so cool. And then
Those were
everybody,
fun times,
like,
man.
even my friends, like my younger friends, be like, "Hey, say hi to your brother." Shut the fuck up.
Hey, to you, he was just like your ugly ass brother, but to everybody
No,
else.
it was just like because he was older, so I was like, no, step away. I don't want my brother to be a problem, and this is not, you know, like, nah. But yeah, like,
That's funny. That's pretty cool, though. Nobody confused him. Hey, I have a Yandel or Wish.
no, it's funny because I always like, you know who's Mark Anthony is?
Yeah, yeah.
People confuse him with Mark
Mark
Anthony
Anthony?
sometimes when he
With
used
to
have-
him?
Yes.
So está bien flaco, pues.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark
My brother-
Anthony's like fucking.
Yeah, my brother is skinny.
Ah,
So like
alright.
one time we were at an event and I didn't believe him. He would be like, "Mom, people compare me with Mark Anthony." He was getting pissed off, right? And then I didn't believe him. I was like, "What the fuck? You don't even look like him, right?" And then one
That's
time,
feo, cabrón.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? No, I don't know. What the fuck? I'm gonna kick your ass. My brother is not ugly.
He's a good looking
He's
guy.
beautiful
Then.
to me. And then we were at an event, and then my brother was like seeing that, and then these ladies came up with my brother. Oh, my Anthony.
Oh, right away, ya lo
I was like-
conocían.
I was like, oh yeah, people really confuse you, bro. It's
That's
funny.
funny, yeah.
Like I didn't believe him. I was like,
You
"That's
should have
funny."
just said it was his cousin. See, it's me.
I know, yeah.
No, my brother
It's like
wrote
Juan
with
Anthony.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, my
Joe
ro-
Anthony. Joseph.
My brother wrote with it. He took photos.
Hell yeah, ¿verdad?
He didn't care. He was like, okay.
Yeah, we'll
You
do
might
it.
as well. When are you going to be that popular? You know what I mean? ¿Cuándo fue la primera vez that you performed live, and how was that?
The first time was in Venezuela.
In Venezuela, right?
I was 5 years old.
5 years old.
That's cool.
¿Qué estabas haciendo ahí?
5 or
Like,
6 years old, yeah.
It was like for a school thing, a church thing, o qué era?
My brother had an event in the hometown, in the downtown. And then it was like a stage. It was a stage,
A
and my
little
brother was
stage, yeah.
DJing and stuff. And it was a whole schedule, you know, like these people was gonna present, and this is not. So the first little kid didn't win. My brother was like, "Yo, come up and sing. You need to sing a cover." I was like,
"Oh shit!"
I was like, "You sing what song you like?" And I was like, "I like this one." And I just sang it. And I had a photo on Instagram, and I just sang it.
Oh, that is cool.
And I just static there. And there's a bunch of people.
¿No te poniste nerviosa or anything like that?
I
or?
did, but it was cool because, like, well, you know, you're a kid, so everybody's more like, is that good? So cute, she's singing. Yeah. So.
I remember cuando estaba chiquito, my parents used to have me sing Christian songs in church también.
Yeah.
So when I was little, bro, like my little tuxedo y todo eso, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How did you, when you started recording your music and stuff, okay, so luego escuchaste de nuevo, ¿cómo te escuchabas tú en la música? How did that, were you like, oh, I sound cool as fuck, like I'm going to make it big now? Or were you like, oh, shit, you know?
Oh, like my old music?
Yeah, when you first started.
When I first started, I first started really recording. Like in Venezuela, I didn't take it like as serious.
Uh-huh.
Like I didn't take it as a career. I was taking it more like as a way to express myself. And
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
I wanted to be around all the rappers, not because I wanted to be popular. It was just more like just to know their culture and like.
Yeah, something different, yeah.
And I was friends with some of them, so I had the pleasure to meet Canserbero too, so it was cool.
Your idol from before, yeah, you were talking about, yeah, that's dope.
So that was cool. But then I started really recording here. It was like sex music, bro. It was hilarious. Yeah, like, well, not like sex music, but you know, like trap in Spanish.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. It's
It
like,
was somewhat sexual.
Yeah,
stuff,
you know. So I was like supposedly like some people. I was like one of the first girls doing that because I was like posting it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And no other girl was doing like that. Like I was really explicit. Like I was really explicit.
You can find those tracks on
Sasha Wrist. You can probably be there. Like,
we're gonna get into the lyrics here later.
No, for real. Like it was a song that is called like I Got Two Guys. It was hilarious. Bro. Oh my god, it's
that one got a lot of streams. What did she say? Let me rewind that again.
He has that reaction on YouTube of the video because I even record a video.
Hell yeah! So somebody.
I need to look for that video.
Yeah, I know it wasn't enough. You know what I mean? Like
it's funny. It's funny.
That's cool. So how did the people react to that video and stuff?
It was cool, but for me, even though I was doing it, it was like, I don't think I like this 100%. Like,
yeah.
You know, I liked it at the moment, but it wasn't like my niche. You know.
Yeah.
So it wasn't you.
It was more like I was just going in because Bad Bunny was popping at that moment for me.
Puro trap en español.
Yeah, because Bad Bunny pops here with mayores, but Bad Bunny was popping for us with diles.
Yeah.
You know, that's what people don't know. So, I was just like following that like trend.
Yeah.
So I stopped there. I was like, no, I don't like this. And then when I started working in LA, was when I was like trying my sound, and I always start doing like English and Spanish because I
you
like
mix
that.
It up, yeah.
So that's when I started like, that's when I say I can make it big.
That's when you were like, hell yeah, I got something over here. I'm talented.
When I was like, especially when like people in LA, not because people in LA is better than here or nothing. It's just they have more experience. And stuff. They have more. They live in LA, of course. So
es más rápido la vida.
Más rápido la vida, right? So when people in LA start putting eyes on me, and like people in New York start putting eyes on me, I was like, oh,
hay algo ahí.
I can do this.
If the other side of the world is doing the same thing, that's fucking dope.
I can do this.
What's your writing style? I know everybody writes music differently and stuff, but how does Sasha write her music? Do you even write it down? Are you a notepad? Like I got all my notes over here, my notepad. Do you go on the tablet, phone?
My phone.
On
but
your phone, huh?
I normally freestyle first.
Okay.
They put a beat and I freestyle, and then from then we start structure the song. And then when I write a song or something, it's something that I have in my head. Like Venezuela, I was just like, I was in my car and I was doing this.
That's how it started, just clapping?
I was just like, quiero ir pa' Venezuela pa' un play. And it was faster too.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Quiero ir pa' Venezuela pa' un play, curame los males. And then I told Gio, and then I was like, I want to do a song like this. This is not. And Gio was like, okay, bet, let's do it.
At what point did it get slowed down then? Porque, it was
Fanny.
faster. Okay.
Fanny was like, I think it will sound better like this. And I was like, okay. It sounds
He
better.
had a
like
point.
It sounds better.
Yeah, because it does make a big difference.
Because for me, sometimes I'm like, I'm more hype and I'm like, but you know, with like, especially pop and stuff like that, you need to do slow or like at least easy words for people to remember.
You gotta give it space.
People are
sometimes a
not
little
gonna
bit.
remember.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, you were involved in that song also, no?
Yeah, I produced that one.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
just trying to figure out, because it's different when you kind of just make a beat or something or make some music. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll write to this, compared to whereas I have this idea, I need you to make this. And it's like, okay. Trying to
works different all the
capture
time.
the idea that she wants or get close to it, because she's just thinking of it in her head. She might not have it all
Yeah,
figured out. She's like, I have this idea.
There's something missing.
Help
here,
me figure
you know?
it out. And it's like, okay, let me figure it out, you know. So
Hell
it kinda
yeah.
goes from there.
Speaking of that you have things in your head. Have you ever dealt with writer's block? Que no puedes escribir nada.
Yeah, but that happens when I songwrite for other people.
What do you think it is? Like you're trying to figure out what their style is?
Yeah, I'm trying to make people happy, of course, with my
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
you know. So I'm like, when they want something and I cannot make it, I get frustrated sometimes, and I'm like,
No, yeah, it's because you're
Yeah.
writing for somebody completely different. It
Yeah.
ain't you. You know what I mean?
yeah, and it's a lot. Like you say, I have a lot of music, you know, plus
Hell
the
yeah.
music that I don't have released, plus the music that I do for people, plus the music that, you know.
So there's a lot of music out there, that people haven't even heard, or maybe don't even know that you wrote some of that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That's the amount
Like-
of music that you have out there for the amount of time that you have been doing it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw the playlist.
It
I
is
was like,
crazy.
oh shit, I gotta go through all this, and I
Yeah,
did several
yeah.
times. You know what I mean? Pero it was really good.
Thank
It
you,
wasn't
thank
like
you.
there's not out of the whole catalog, there isn't a song that I can say, hey, you slowed down over here, or maybe you were just not feeling it. No,
Thank
every
you.
song has a meaning and everything. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
You sure did, 'cause you sure sent it to me. Cadillac. You said, Cadillac, listen to this. I said, all right.
Listen to this
What you
one.
think of this, Cadillac? Oh, this rap sound good. I said, who it is? This sound good.
Hell yeah! So speaking of music, let's start with the catalog. I listened to all your music, every single thing, and when I thought that there was no more, I ran into that one album today that I was showing you about. You know what I mean?
didn't know about that album.
You didn't know about
I
that?
didn't know
Me
about that
either.
one, man.
Like I already
Wow.
have.
Shout out to William.
Big shout out to William. He did
Shout
a
out
really
William.
good job. It was a really good
You
collaboration.
really kill it.
Era something very different than what you already have. And I was like, man, I wish I would have written some notes on this album. I'm gonna have to have you come back another day, and we're gonna talk about
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate
He's
it when.
really talented.
Yeah, very, very talented and everything. You know what I mean? So I listened to all your catalog, every single track, even the ones that you're featured on. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, okay.
so because you have a lot of music, and we're gonna be here all day. You know, I focus more on the songs that are all you.
Okay.
But there is a lot of songs where you were featured on other albums, EPs, with just collaboration with other artists and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
can listen to it everywhere. It's available on all music platforms. You know what I mean? And at the end of this one, before we get to the new album, we're gonna find out if Sasha Wrist has enough songs to hit the top 5 Biggity Bomb songs for your subs. So the Biggity Bomb's top 5 for your sub is for all the car clubs out here that have a system in their car. I'm going to make it easy for
What?
everybody,
Okay.
and I'm going to tell them these are the bangers that are going to hit on your car. Right, Cadillac?
I don't know about 5. I think she got more than 5.
Well, we're gonna find out.
10.
We're going to find out. Stay
So,
tuned.
yep.
Stay tuned to that. So, all right, let's get into the catalog right now, okay? Now, I have a question first and foremost, okay? Tienes una canción que se llama Pegadito, right? This track is not available on any streaming platform. It's just available
No.
on YouTube. ¿Por qué? How come you haven't released that one out there yet?
No, that song is no. I worked that song with other people that I don't work anymore, so I had to took it away.
Oh, okay. But that one, okay, it's out there. Well,
And I just kept the video because I own the video.
okay.
Yeah.
There's always
Okay.
situations like that, huh? That's like,
Yeah.
Music can be crazy sometimes.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't know and stuff. You know what I mean? And it does get pretty crazy. But
Yeah,
I'm thank you for clearing that up. So let's
Right.
start with the first track, okay? You're gonna hear some of these tracks in the background right here. The first one that I have right here is Como Duele. You know, we're going way back right now. I see that smile already.
That's the intro.
este estilo corrido / trap, cambia un poquito and stuff, and y la cantas en español. Esta canción se trata de un amor perdido, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going for?
Well, it's actually about, it's about love, but when I wrote it about everybody, because I lost my grandma, I lost my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, and then I lost someone special too, so, yeah, it was.
Oh, man. I didn't realize it was that deep. Tienes lyrics que dice cuando alguien te ama no se va, right? No hay forma de cerrar las heridas.
Yeah.
La tristeza, recuerdos constante en un vacío va toda la vida. That's some deep words right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when you get, now that you're telling me that it was about more than what I thought it was.
Yeah,
it's
because my grandma passed away when I was like 10 years old. 9 years old. And it really hit me because my grandma wanted to see me as a star.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
So when I wrote that song, a lot of the part was for her.
That's cool. Lo bueno que te pudiste expresar en esta canción, get it out there. Because sometimes some people don't even have that kind of outlet,
Yeah.
And you made it into something very, very beautiful right here, you know what I mean? So that one is really, really good. I like that. Let's move on to the...
We did that song in the guitar too. It was dope. And then we built it into that.
Okay, so that's where it all comes from?
Yeah. You can listen to it. It's like a corrido, right? So like the rhythm, I was like, all right, here, dun, 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 like the tempo, the rhythm. And
that's how we did.
She kind of wrote the lyrics here, and we had like the idea down. And she had a producer friend out in Venezuela, but he's in Colombia, Bull, who I sent the song to him, and he kind of worked on it, and we came out with this. So then I went to Mexico, and I had some musicians that I knew had accordion and like the guitars and
that's
stuff.
Where it
so,
comes in right there.
Yeah. The Mexican Venezuelan mix right there.
Yeah, and it's a really good combination. You get a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? Those are some powerful lyrics, The next song I have over here is I Need You, okay? So all these songs, you're going to notice that these are all different styles. You know what I mean? We hit corrido, reggaeton, you got some bachata in there, you know what I mean? So I try to pick a little bit of everything. Because like I said, I mean, we're going on a journey right here. You know what I mean? This one is about a confident girl inviting her man to come in bed, right? Tienes lyrics como... Yeah, I'm going to read these lyrics right now. So.
Okay.
Sé que los hemos... I can't even read my writing. Sé que los hombres siempre mienten, ¿verdad? Es una naturaleza, pero conmigo siempre peca. Wow. Y then later on you say, shh, callando, no te aceleres. Se te cuenta a tu amigo, puede que me llegue. Mira, that's confidence right there, right?
He's always had that.
I like that. What can you tell us about this song? I Need You. He's like, I know you didn't just pull that lyric out.
Yeah.
Must be someone special.
It's hot. You guys can turn on the AC. That's legit. Something happened to me. Like,
oh, that's cool.
This guy was we didn't have like a relationship, but this guy was always behind me, but he had a girl. That's why I never took the step, right? But he was always behind me, and I was like, yo, like you're nice and everything, but you have a girl, and I don't like that because I got cheated on and stuff. So I respect that, right?
Yeah.
But then he started talking to his friend about me, and then his friend.
Hola, el amigo. ¿Ese estaba soltero o no?
Yeah.
Okay.
we had one date, but that's it.
It didn't end up working out, or
no, it didn't work out.
Enough for a song though.
Yeah, he doesn't have a song.
But it worked out because it just worked out because I was just being petty. Because I'm a Scorpio.
Pinche Scorpio siempre salen con unas cosas.
We just petty. We just like people fighting for us.
That's funny. You hear that, Cadillac?
Yeah, I hear it loud and clear.
Yeah, we just like people fighting.
That's a funny story. The next track I have here is Te Deseo Suerte, okay? This is like an R&B, you know what I mean? And it's in Spanglish. It's in English and Español on this one right here. You talk about moving on from a breakup and stuff. You got lyrics like Me Olvidé de Mí. This is pretty cool. I like these right here. Me olvidé de mí tratando de hacerte feliz. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people feel like that too. We put our happiness aside to make somebody else.
Yeah.
What I mean? Like and the next lyrics I have is how am I gonna fucking trust you if I don't trust me? you know, how am I gonna fucking love you if I don't love me?
Mm.
Like, damn, what does
That's
that
bars.
what does that tell
That's-
you?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
powerful.
that's deep. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah,
song?
well, that song is funny because that song I wasn't thinking about anything honestly when I wrote it, but I was on Instagram.
Órale, ahí sale todo.
And it's funny because it just appeared that si te vas te deseo suerte on it, right? No, it didn't say like, it says like si te vas te deseo lo mejor. It said like that, and I was like, that's cool. And I just saw like the quote, and I was like, si te vas te deseo and I was like, yo, this is so, and I just started wrote it, and then like the lyrics just flow, but that song is not really like for someone
In general, era nomás una idea.
it was just really dope, like the way I got inspired by the post on Instagram. I was just like, yo, this is dope. It can be like a break, and then Gio was building the beat, so it was just like sounds like a break song, like a heartbreak song.
Like a heartbreak song,
So
yeah.
I was just like,
That's
yo,
dope.
nah.
So
But it
basically,
was
it's something you just threw together and just get it out there.
yeah. But that's. I mean, of course, I got into the because I'm a songwriter, so of course I got into it, and that lyrics is my favorite, and it's really dope. Like,
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah,
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the way I flow it too, like I really love like how I flow it, and then how I sing it and everything. It's really dope.
Yeah.
It sounds like you put some passion to it.
Yeah. Well, that was Donald who told me like you have to record this again. And it's great. Like he was just like, I like this song, so you need to re-record it.
Sería que es algo difícil to get into like an emotion that, like you said, this song wasn't particularly something that you went through and stuff, pero you just wrote it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you gotta, when you're recording it, you gotta put some kind of a feeling, emotion in it, no?
Yeah, I mean, you always go through some stuff, so you just gotta remember about that.
Or you just pull from,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, situations like that, you know what I mean?
You just gotta get into. Sometimes you don't even think about someone, nothing, but you think about a situation. Or like I miss my mom, so every time I talk about my mom, I cry. That's enough.
That's where you pull the
Yeah.
emotion from.
Yeah. So yeah.
Giovanni, tell me
Yes,
about
sir.
this beat right here, man.
Well, this was the first three beats you actually played are the first three songs, or some of the first songs that we were releasing and stuff. And yeah, you know, I listen to a variety of music too, you know, hip hop, trap, or R&B, whatever. And like you said, the song, I mean, if you listen to the beat, there's not a lot in it, so it was made very fast. She wrote very fast. It was just a day that she just came over and we were just hashing out songs. This was one of them.
That's dope, man.
And
It
it
ended up
became-
being a
became-
nice song.
It's one of my favorite ones too. Like I played. She's we'll be in the car or something. She's like, "Are you playing?" Like, yeah, I like this song.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It is a
yeah.
dope song.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, it is a dope song.
That's pretty cool. So the next track I have right here is X Freestyle. This
Oh,
one is different right here. You know, you got several freestyles out there that you're releasing stuff. This is just one of them and stuff. What can you tell me about this one? You know, como, like, how did this come into play? You know?
This is one of my favorite actually because we built it with the same thing. We did it with the guitar,
Yeah.
and it was like legit my first corrido, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Because Como Duele was more like my style, and then it was like I don't know, it was easy for me to do it. With this one was kind of hard, and then Gio was just like, you need to just like rap, like trust me, like this is
Get
the
it on.
tempo.
It's a different beat, yeah.
Yeah, like let me explain, like you gotta rap like this, and I was like, okay. And I was just trying to figure it out. So when I did it and it came out dope, I was like, yo, this is fire. So like, it's one of my favorites. And then we did the video, which is dope too. So
Yeah, that's dope. So you come in on the second verse.
Yeah.
So ya estaba grabado the first one already, or was it?
No, we did it all together.
Yeah, I'm on. That's me on the first verse.
Oh, that's you. So you
yeah,
kick things off.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Because like I said, I work with Mexican music, and I was like, I don't know a lot of these producers, but do some we can find a way to blend Mexican music, so you're still doing it,
That's
and then
dope.
the people I work with will help us out because they get it.
Yeah.
So kind of from there, and the other guy is another singer-songwriter artist that I work with, Luis. Shout out Luis from the Bay.
Hell yeah, big
Yeah.
shout out.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. How all this
Yeah.
came together
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. And hey, it's really dope, man. I really did dig it.
Yeah, so we made all that music around the same time. So
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there. The next song is the one that you heard on the intro. Is A1 Killer. I wrote a lot of notes on this one because the lyrics are fucking crazy on
yeah,
this one
this
right
was
here.
crazy.
You know
We
what?
did it too.
This one is like a trap beat and stuff that you guys
Yeah,
were kind of
yeah,
going
yeah,
for.
yeah.
You know what I mean? With a fast flow. Aquí let me see. Aquí sí demuestras que rápido es tu flow y constantemente. You know what I mean? What can you tell us about A1 Killer?
This one I wrote it on the way to LA.
Oh really?
This one and Llaneros, which are like my faster songs.
Yeah, Yandero's another one.
The
Yeah.
same thing.
On the
I
new
wrote,
album, yeah.
I wrote it on the way to LA, This one I finished it in the studio because I didn't have like half of it. So I just wrote it and finished it in the studio. And then I didn't like practice it or nothing. So I remember Julian. Shout out to Julian.
Big shout out, Julian.
Shout out
Julian Gallegos.
Julian,
Las Cruces.
he was recording and shit, and I was like, yo, I want to record this one. He's like, bet. He liked the beat, of course. The beat is dope. He produced it, and then I just jumped in the booth, and I was like, se calienta el mic cuando llega esta chava. And then Julian was like, and then he told Gio like, what? And Gio was like, I don't know, bro. She was just writing, and I don't even know. And I was just like,
Hey, you talk a lot. There's a lot of words in this song. You know what I mean?
It goes.
And it just keeps fucking getting crazy. This is more like your talking shit song right here.
Yeah,
but
even
you back
with
it up with your lyrics though, like fuck.
yeah, even with the I did it in freestyling too. So when I did it, they were like, what?
It just goes. So I can't rap as fast as you can. I'm gonna slow it down. You know what I mean? Cadillac, you ready? I'm gonna slow it down.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get
This one is in Spanish though. You know.
I know.
You know, you have a line que dice pretesto, quédense quieto. Tengo evoluciones, adicto a mis canciones. I mean, fuck, dude. You know what I mean? Están claros que yo nací por esto. Está claro que yo nací por esto. Coja la pista en posiciones. And I mean, you just keep going. Every single bar, like I said, is fucking crazy. Te dan unas convoluciones y ahora todos me prestan atención. Like, fuck, you know what I mean? This song is just super fast to keep up with that flow.
You know,
is
I'm
like-
gonna add it to my next show.
you don't even do this one live?
No, I gotta do it.
Released like 2 years ago. She has so much new music.
Yeah, no,
that
I know
she's
she
always
has a
updating
lot.
her set. So,
Yeah,
but
but this one,
This one has to go. I mean,
Yeah.
this is
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
add it.
the.
I'm gonna add it.
That's gonna get the crowd
really
like
hard.
all hyped up.
It's really
you know what I
hard.
mean?
So it sounds like she, in this one, is she trying to challenge whoever?
Whoever she tried to challenge lost.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds like she challenged somebody. That's what you're doing?
Killer?
yeah,
I'm just
Killer.
talking
It's
shit.
more like a challenge.
She's talking shit. you
I'm
know
just
what I mean?
talking shit.
Yeah, just like
I'm always
Yeah.
talking shit. I got a lot of people that, believe it or not, that back wishing like they back wishes on me and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm always talking shit. Like I'm not gonna be down, for people.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
step up to the
me.
plate.
Of course.
There's
I mean,
some songs where she talks shit about me. You know?
What?
A couple.
What?
Yeah,
you were-
Maybe
yeah.
she was mad at me or something, and she was like, I was like, yeah. And I was like,
Yeah,
this is hard.
yeah.
Who's this about?
So
Somebody.
you didn't respond back? You didn't respond back to it?
I lost, man. Did you not hear?
Did you not hear that, man? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I hear like she's speaking fast as hell on that
Yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna come
but-
back a week later. All right, I got something.
I got something.
I
Here's
got
a-
something.
Here's a chorus.
But you got to do it because you do it better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Well,
that go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, actually, I don't know if you heard Malandra.
Yeah.
The second verse, he wrote it.
Oh, that was all you
Yeah.
then, huh,
Yeah,
Malandra?
yeah. That was just like a trying to prove a point because we would go to sessions and I'm not
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not the
yeah,
artist.
that's
I'm not
true.
like necessarily she's the artist, but we'd be there with artists, songwriters, and they'd be wasting
Yeah.
time, not doing anything. Like, dog, we need to. So I sat there and I wrote a verse. I was like, dude, like do your job. Like I shouldn't be having to do this.
Yeah,
for you.
Duma,
So-
you're doing some other stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So they're not on the song, and I was like, maybe I'll jump on it, and I was like, why don't you do it? She's like, can I try? I was like, yeah, go ahead. She obviously murdered.
She fucking
right? And I
killed
was like,
it,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't need
Hell
me
yeah.
on it. You can go
So
ahead.
there you go then. You did have some feedback then, but
Oh,
she
yeah.
just said it for you though.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Right?
she
I
said
stole
it for
it.
you.
Talk
I
shit about-
stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah,
If
you're not gonna tell her
anybody-
no. You know.
Look, if anybody's trying to battle with you at this point when this song came out, like, you got to be out of your mind, male or female. You got to be
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
crazy.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
this is just the
I-
beginning,
I
Cadillac.
can't wait for a guy to
Battle.
To battle you. No, you're battle ready now, huh? Like,
Because that's what I used. Like, I don't like to just pick women. I love women. So if I battle with a girl or like something like that, it has to be something that is a really problem there.
Yeah,
You know?
Okay.
because you
But
won't do
we-
it just for the fuck of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
who else is there
yeah,
really?
yeah. Like I don't really like to do that, you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I can get really offensive.
Oh,
But
wow.
with a guy, I would laugh.
Really?
I would like to be there.
I like to be there
That'll
too.
be
You'll be
pretty-
the announcer. I'll be the referee.
I know.
Go.
it is.
Guys, go. Like, I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna start practicing.
we'll make an event out of it and stuff. You know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this song is fast paced. You know what I mean? So whoever's out there listening, good luck trying to read those lyrics because you just go la 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 la, then it gets faster and stuff. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, man. So here's another dope ass one. It's called Move Back. What can you tell us about Move Back?
This is fire, cause shout out to Bo Ryan too, cause
Big shout
Shout
out.
out.
he just did the chorus, and I was just like, he
did
did the
the hook,
chorus,
he did
yeah,
the
he
hook.
did the hook first, and I was just like, this is fire.
Yeah, this is when you want to. You definitely want to bump this in your car, man.
Yeah.
This is like this
my
one
car?
fucking slaps. Hell yeah, in your
Yeah, a
car.
little bit more
Okay.
90s, you know, boom bap, you know.
Yeah, this is
G-funk
definitely
type.
for like car shows.
Yeah, this one right here is fucking dope. I'm trying to read. Man, I write fucking small. I got your lyrics over here. and
Move
stuff.
back, motherfucker.
that's what I said.
Llegó la vida, la mala, la potra.
There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah, this song fucking hits hard. You know, move back and stuff. Your lyrics are top notch, and no bar here is wasted. It's like you have a lot to fucking say over here.
Man, she can go fast, slow, medium.
Oh, we're gonna get to one of those songs that she already mentioned. That she just goes warp
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is, man, I'm pissed. I can't read my writing. It's all small. I wrote all your lyrics here and stuff. So the next song that we have over here is 11. What can you tell me about this one? This one does have a story.
11 does have a story, cause it's funny, cause that song was for a group of DJs in Colombia,
All right.
and something happened. Da-da-da-da. But Boo, shout out to Boo.
Big shout out.
Shout out.
we were like, we need to release the song, like we need to do it, like what? It's not, the beat is not the original beat.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, and then Will was like, but the beat is their beat, you know, they purchased it, so what we should do, and let's remake it, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
He got busy. I still wanted to do it, and I still wanted to prove a point, because I'm petty and sassy. Shit. And then I contact Les Silent, shout out to Les Silent.
Challenge
Shout out, yeah.
Caracas, Venezuela, you know.
Yep.
And then I told him like, bro, I had this song. This is the song. We need to keep my voice, but we need to do a whole new beat. Like, don't do anything similar of what is it. And he was like, bro, what the fuck? And he's like, okay, I'll do it.
A trabajar.
And he did it, and he sent me back this, and I was just like, yeah, because this gave me a vibe. The other song was like a guaracha.
Mm-hmm.
It's a genre from Colombia. It's a techno genre from Colombia. And this one gives me more like The Weeknd vibe and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like that.
what it is, yeah.
So I was like, yo, this is fire.
That's fucking dope, man. It's a different beat, like I said. This is
Yeah.
something different that
Yeah.
nobody expects from you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so it's algo diferente. People will replay it and everything.
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
what I mean?
basically like my first club song.
Yeah. Just show your range as a songwriter too, as
Yeah.
an artist.
Oh, okay. And this is one of many. Like I said, you have other club songs too, some remakes, remixes también. But you know, this is one of the first ones. You know what I mean? So let's move on to Riri. This is another fucking nice
Oh,
song.
shout out Tilly, he's on this song.
Hey,
shout
hey,
out,
hey,
shout out.
shout
Esta canción es de que extrañas mucho a tu amor, right? What can you tell us about this one?
It's the same thing. I'm a freestyler person, so a lot of my songs is just me freestyling shit.
Oh, really?
A lot of the
Okay.
song has meaning too, though.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this one I was having problems with this one, and I was having a writer block.
Oh, during this one.
Oh
here.
my god,
way.
yes. You don't even know how many versions we have from this song.
They got like 10 verses and shit.
In 2 weeks, I was like, yo, I like this one. Let's just keep this one. And then, yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, this is a really fun beat. You know, this is the one kind of like you got to get your girl and you got to go take her out dancing to this song right here. You know what I mean? And pegadito and everything.
Oh,
all
yeah?
clothes and stuff. Hell yeah. On this one, you got lyrics like, baby, es que si te ves, si te vas, yo me desespero. Quiero estar contigo, disfrutar lo bueno. Look at this, man. Sabes que mi mundo eres tú entero. Baby, tú siempre serás el primero. Whoop. That's writer's block.
That is real though. That is real.
That's cool, though,
No,
you
that
know?
is real. You see, like that part is real. That part.
She was just struggling with the hook a little bit. She didn't know
I
what
was
hook
just
she
struggling
wanted.
with the
hook,
hook.
okay.
Like, I'm still not convinced about the hook, but
It's still
cool.
really good, though, yeah.
But yeah, the verses for sure is for
That's dope right there, you know. What can you tell us, Giovanni, about this beat right here?
This
is
one,
another one that's
yeah,
different.
Yeah, I think we were listening to Afrobeat, and I just really got into it.
All right,
And
yeah.
I just started making some music, and this was one of the beats that I made.
Oh, that's dope.
And so she had already sung on it. She had a hook and everything. Oh, this is dope. She's like, I don't like that. Right? So we kept working on it.
what was the hook?
I don't remember. You did like, I don't remember what it was, you know. And then she sent it to Tilly, who's was on the song as well, and he sent back kind of a hook and ideas, and we kind of went based off of that. And we finished the
that's
song
cool.
from there.
Now
So
the song comes complete. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That's
So,
dope.
but yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun song.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. I was
No,
like, what
I
happened?
was just looking at you.
She's thinking of the other verse and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Of the remix.
No, not at all.
No, that's pretty cool. So the next song that I have over here is Calle, okay? So en esta canción habla sobre el peligro de las calles and stuff, what you see around your neighborhood and
Yeah.
everything, you know what I mean? One thing I noticed que tu voz la bajas mucho en esta canción. Like you sound different in this song for some
Yeah, I
reason.
tried to.
Like-
I tried to like do like. I don't know how to explain it, but the beat was like taking me to Tego Calderon.
Ah, okay, so is that, no wonder I was like, is that her?
And then I like Anuel too.
Oh, Anuel, yeah.
It was that flow. But yeah, I'm talking about Venezuela for sure, and I'm talking about a woman in the streets.
Yeah, the storytelling in this song right here is really good, you know what I mean? So that's another one que como te digo, like you bring them into your world and what was around you and stuff during that time. That's fucking dope. So the next track that I have right here is Multiplican. This is a freestyle right here. Can you tell me?
I love this song.
Yeah, how did this one come into play? This freestyle is dope as fuck. I recommend y'all look this one up.
This one is definitely my Calle 13 freestyle.
Oh, fuck
Uh-oh.
it.
Yeah, like that.
Another one.
That was the
We
idea.
just,
Yeah.
like Gio, yeah, you're more than
Well,
welcome
I
to
had
tell
the
this
beat.
story.
I had the beat already made because I'm a rhythm man. I play bass, so I like more rhythmic music and stuff. So
That's dope, yeah.
I just had this, and I was this is just drums and a bass line. I told her there's no music, nothing. I just want you to
Yeah.
freestyle, rap, say words I don't understand. Throw some Venezuelan slang in there. Be residente. She's like, all right,
That's
I got
hard.
you. I got
Residente
you.
goes hard in his
Yeah,
song,
yeah,
so that's cool.
Yeah, she's like, I got you, and of course she did her thing. This is what came out.
Yeah, that is fucking dope. I can hear like the influence de Calle 13 here, you know what I mean? That's dope as fuck.
And then of course I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
Another talking shit song. You can't multiply her.
I
bro.
already
tell
think
you,
there's no hook in this, is there? There isn't, right? I don't think so. I think you're just going.
Yeah, I'm just going.
It goes. The only change is basically the drums a little bit. I'll take it away and it comes back
Right
there.
here.
Yeah, that's about it.
And this
But,
one
you know-
Cadillac, she says even the.
But I threw a cowbell. We're Mexican. So
Hell
I
yeah, you
make
gotta
sure-
have it. You gotta, eso es lo que le
Yeah,
da.
I threw a cowbell.
Es lo que le da el sabor. Hell yeah, that's what's up. The next one I have over here is Perreo Abusivo. This one is fucking dope right here. Antes de que hablemos de esta canción, vamos a hablar de este album cover. Estabas enfrente de la policía en
En
bikini.
Santa
I
Mónica.
remember
In
that.
Santa
Yeah, yeah.
Mónica.
Oh no, Venice.
Venice.
In Venice
yeah.
Beach. How did you get that picture and stuff?
That was so fire. That was go
No,
ahead.
you can go ahead. You
No,
tell the
go
story,
ahead.
'cause I wasn't paying
Because you
attention.
can probably be more. Oh, you weren't paying attention.
No, I thought maybe you noticed first too, because I just saw everything happen. Because we were taking photos with Tillis. He was taking photos for just photo shoots, and there was
Yeah.
a little police station hub on the beach. On
Yeah,
Venice
yeah.
Beach, Right, and they have their cards and stuff. And she's like, and we're like trying to see if anybody was there, but no one opened the door. So we're like, let's take a picture on the car. And she's there posing in the bikini. We're there for a while, and I'm looking at him, and then I just see Sasha just go, just open her face. And I'm like, what happened? The cops come out like, you can't be on there. We've been watching for a
No,
while.
but that was the little car.
Yeah. I'm saying you got on the little car. And
That was
Oh,
the
okay.
that was the other little car that was in front of the police, but the cover, they were just outside. Like the cops were just outside the car, and they
Yeah,
were
you
like
seen it,
they
yeah.
were there with their glasses,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
They were just talking there, and they saw me taking pictures, and they were just looking at me, and then I told Tilusi like, you think they will let me use the cop car? And Tilusi was like, well, they looking at you. Let's ask. And because they were legit looking at me, so I was like, and then Tilusi was like, she wanna take a picture, and the cops were like, yeah, just don't
That's
get
not
in the
bad.
car,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
But she can just be in top. She can touch it. She can do whatever.
They said you could be on top too?
No, like
Oh.
on the what is it called? Like
Like on the side fender?
on
and
the
stuff?
side, no inside of the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She could get
From
on
the outside
the
of it.
hood and the fender
Yeah.
and all this shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it was cool, and they were just looking at me taking the picture.
I forgot about that cover.
That was a dope ass cover and stuff.
It's really cool. I like it because it's called Perreo Abusivo. So
Hell yeah. En esta canción, es de reggaetón con energía para perrear. You know what I mean? The next song que tengo aquí se llama Cuerpecito. What can you tell us about this nice song over here?
this song was for I wrote it for a banda.
For a banda, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I wrote it to pitch it for a banda, but it didn't work out, so we just released it. because I liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we just changed it to her style, you know.
Yeah.
So
he-
how did the banda one go then?
Well, it's the same.
Just the same, has the same amount,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
el tempo
yeah.
y todo eso.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just the
yeah, like
instruments.
imagine like no.
I understood actually.
Yeah, think of more like a cumbia maybe, you know, like,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
a-
kind of that
Yeah.
type, you know, for a banda in a sense.
That's pretty cool. Is it difficult to change like the beat from an already existing song?
Yes and no. I think it just depends on how well you know the genres, because then you can relate the similarities between the genres. You know what I mean? So it's kind of that aspect. So there's times when I listen to songs I was like, I don't know what this is. You just try to find a middle ground there. But you know, it's like anything else. You kind of just have to figure it out. As
Yeah.
you can, you know?
Like
But I
change
grew
it.
up with both music, so it was for me a little bit easier because I'm always around both. You know.
All right, come on now. You gotta fill me in now. Fill me in now. You know I don't speak Spanish, so what's going on?
What's going on, Cuerpecito?
Yeah, give me
Oh.
the yeah.
Cuerpecito is like it's a love song, so it's like it's more like come here, give me a kiss.
Oh,
like,
affectionate. Okay.
Like I
okay.
wanna feel your body dancing with me. You
Yeah,
know.
cuerpecito means body.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a really nice romantic song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
'Cause-
something that you could dedicate to somebody. You know what I mean?
Something bumping in the car.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Something kind of universal.
There you go. And the next song I have over here is Monotonia. What can you tell me about this beat right
That's a cover
Yeah, it is
for
a cover.
Shakira.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's a good bachata beat. I mean, I love bachata and
Yeah,
stuff. So.
I liked it, and then I did like my intro verse, and then I just liked it, and I was just like, let's release it.
You just wanted to do it like a little bit your way. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Kind of like you need somebody to explain it, or you're good.
That sound good.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It's
a
good
good
old-
way.
Monogamy? Is that the
Monotony.
Yeah,
Yeah,
English
monotony.
translation?
Oh, okay.
It's about like being stuck in the same thing with the relationship, and then we broke up, and then we broke up because of that, because the monotony, the routine
Oh,
didn't work out.
Yeah, it's a really good storytelling in
yeah.
there.
So you like talking about relationships then?
When it's like love songs, yeah. I mean-
Oh, that says a lot about you then. Okay. All right.
The next song that I have over here se llama La Tristeza. What can you tell us about this song
This
right here?
is an old song that I wrote with a friend from Venezuela in Búho.
All
Shout
right.
out to Búho.
Oh,
Big
fire.
shout out, yeah.
Shout out.
This song is old. This song is when I was 18.
All right.
18.
Que se lo oye en tu voz a little bit.
No,
you know?
no, we re-recorded.
Oh, you redid
But
it? Okay.
yeah, but it's we did it when I was 18.
Yeah, because this was released around the same time as the other one.
Yeah, yeah, it is
last
early.
year. Yeah, last year. So you just re-record. Like I had this song for a long time, so let's do it again.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's
dope.
cool. It's dope. You
I
know?
liked it.
You didn't keep your original recordings and stuff?
Yeah, I do.
You still
Damn,
have it?
18?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were 18 when you first did
Yeah,
it.
I was 18 with this one.
The next song that we have over here is 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Uh-oh.
I know this one is one of those, you know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Talking about smashing windows and stuff. A ver, ¿qué nos puedes decir de 3 a.m.?
Yeah,
3 a.m.
3 a.m. is it's crazy. I can get crazy when I get mad and I start hitting stuff.
This is just the beginning, too.
I start hitting stuff, and I don't like guys that cheat on girls. So
okay.
definitely,
Yeah, that gets the mean out of you, huh? Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, everybody with their situations and stuff. Giovanni, what can you tell us about this beat right here?
This one was made actually with Miguel Mejia. He's actually a musician from
Hey,
here. I went
shout out to
to school with him. Really
Shout
dope
out.
for guitarist. He's on the guitar there.
Oh, hell
And he
yeah.
just came over one day, and he's like, hey, let's work. 'Cause, you know, we've been friends for a while. We went to school together. And I was like, well, I'm just record you on the guitar and I'll make some rhythms here, and I'll just make some drums, some bass lines, and he played guitar. And then she obviously came in and just wrote, like, I like this, I don't like that. Okay, let's do this.
I was mad.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
So I was,
Toma, you know?
I see it like Chucky. If
Yeah,
Chucky was a rapper.
yeah, I was so.
There's some songs out there, como te digo, that, you know, you get really crazy with your beats and stuff. Como hijo de puta is one of them, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, shit. That's why I can never date a musician, dude, or somebody that raps, porque next thing you know, you make a song out of, you're gonna make a song out of me, and then it becomes a
But
hit.
hey, but the good thing is like Well, okay, but the good thing is that the love songs are for him too, you know. So that's a
misma
good
persona?
thing. Yeah.
Wow,
So
because you go
I have
through.
a lot of love songs and a lot
Yeah.
of even like the sexy stuff, you know. It's for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's for that
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
So, you know.
So the next song that I have over here is Declined. Okay, that's another one where, you know what I mean? You're talking about a situation over here. What can you tell me about Decline? You were still in that.
Yeah, the same thing. Decline is really actually important because I was really going through it in that moment, and I was in my car crying, and I wrote it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So that one and what's the other one? You will play it right now.
Probably,
I'll let you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
But Decline is more like you're ready to move on type situation.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
You know? 'Cause for a while you wrote a lot of songs que eran como a situation that I'm assuming that you were going through at that time.
Yeah, it was like a on and off situation, so it was going through ups and downs. It was like
and you hear it in your music, like one song, you're happy as hell, you know. Then the next song is like, you know, I'm gonna break your fucking windshield type shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then I heard Hijo de Puta next. I'm like, oh, this guy's got it in for him.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, woo.
So-
you got some craziness in you.
Yeah, like I said, I'm straight, so like if you fuck with me, you fuck
but
with me.
it's cool that, you know,
I
you
love
have it
it.
out there. Yeah, you have it out there
Yeah.
to the world and stuff. You know what I mean? You could revisit these anytime you want, and they're all available everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah, go stream, go check it out.
Go
Hear a
stream,
story.
you know what?
Check it out, it's
Yeah.
a whole story.
It's a lot, you know. So the next one is Todavía Te Quiero, man. This one is a really, really beautiful song, you know. And again, the story and stuff.
That one is actually Robert.
Yeah, Rob Guadarrama, shout out.
Shout
Shout
out.
out.
He
Shout
had
out.
the song. He wrote the song.
He wrote,
Oh,
so
really?
he made
Yeah.
it, right? Oh, you made the music?
Well, he wrote the song already. That's him on the, I don't know if that's Guitarra Vihuela.
Guitar, yeah.
Yeah, the guitar, and he had the song in English. He wrote the song in English, and he's like, I don't know. I was like, I'm not gonna release it. He was like, I have the
Yeah.
song, right? And I was like, I really like it. And we were listening to Olivia Rodrigo, her album.
Yeah,
and he was a fan of Olivia Rodrigo, and we're like,
Yeah.
all right, so that's kind of what kind of influenced that style. And I was like,
okay.
hey, I have this idea for Sasha. She liked the song too. He's like, all right, yeah, record it. So she did her own spin on it with the Spanish and stuff.
I translate it.
I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine listening to this song,
In
especially with these
English?
lyrics in English, porque algo de español, like I always tell everybody,
yeah.
algo del español que se escucha más, you know, de dolor o de amor, you know what I mean, versus in English. And
It's
stuff.
actually really pretty too in English.
Yeah, it was really good. That's why I liked it. You know?
Yeah, it's just I translate it really good. I just try to
Yeah.
keep it the same melody and everything. So
No, that's dope.
yeah,
Like I said, is it hard, you know, 'cause these lyrics were already written then by somebody else, right?
Yeah.
And for you to get in that mindset también, you know what I mean? Like,
actually translate it. I like translating songs because I can add my little sass to it. And
yeah.
it's because the important thing is to keep the melodic part to the song. And of course, I mean, I try to. A lot of people don't do this when they translate songs. They just translate songs. I try to translate the song exactly how it is in English.
Or close to it. Yeah.
Even if I
that's
had to
better.
change something or whatever, but it's better if I do that and I keep the same melodic idea than just translate it as it is and not making really sense, you know?
Yeah, that is true. Because if you do like that, like you just said, you might say a sentence that just takes you out of that.
Yeah, because I
story
think
of
I
it.
changed like a sentence here just to make it the same as he did it. But it was just like a minimal thing, you know, just to make it flow the same or whatever, or to make it rhyme.
Yeah,
But
that's dope.
yeah.
That's fucking hella dope right there. So at this point, okay, you released an EP, huh? Con este,
Oh,
There you go,
van con la
Contra-
tres.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
He's about to drop something on
oh,
Monday.
I can't wait. I
On
can't
Monday,
wait.
September 30th. Go
fire,
check him out, Evan.
Yeah,
Evan.
this is just one of the three.
Evan
That,
con la tres.
yeah, Trevan. You know, this is one of the 3 songs that you released with him. What can you tell us about this EP in general? This is just a preview of.
This is fire,
Yeah, this is dope.
bro. Like, okay, everything started with Bombero, actually. And then Bombero, we just recorded. We were like, hey, let's do the dembow. And then It was like an Argentinian and a Venezuelan.
Yeah, it just blended well, huh?
And a Mexican American in the song, produced by Mexican American and a white guy from Boston, you know. And then one of the songs got in the playlist of the Bow. So
Oh wow, that's good.
that's a number 3. So we
No
were like,
way.
we were flexing. We were like,
Hell yeah. That's when you start seeing a little bit of money right there, huh? When you get on a playlist.
Yeah, well, not really, but yeah, because you have to generate like how many plays?
Yeah.
No, for like $4,000, like 1 million.
A couple million, but I mean, it does help to get on.
Oh
on a
no,
playlist,
yeah, of course. So it was really dope. But yeah, like this was just like really organic. Evan just came to the house and we just kick it. We were just doing stuff with him. He came with Fanny actually. They came from LA. And they spent here like what, 3 days?
Yeah, they came for like a couple days. We did the whole EP in like 2 days.
Dang, that's hard right
Yeah,
there.
they stay at
3
the
songs,
house.
a song a day, basically, you know.
Yeah, but still, each song is fucking dope.
Yeah, they stay at the house, so we were creating it at the house. Barrio, we created at the house. I was in the backyard writing the lyrics. And then Bombero was with Stacey. And then
He's also from Bakersfield.
From
He's also from
Bakersfield,
Bakersfield,
also.
shout out.
Dope, big
He's
shout
He's
out,
a
yeah.
barber. He's really dope. And he's an artist as well. So we just creating the song, like, and we just have fun with it. And then it started with Bombero, like I said, and then we were just like, let's do a whole EP, bro. Let's do 2 more songs. 'Cause this
Hey,
is
the
so
vibes
fire.
are right, yeah.
Like, we really like the dembow flow, so we were just wanting to do little few more
Worked out
songs.
pretty well.
Hell yeah, I like this collaboration right here. This is dope as fuck. So let's move on to the next song. I got Good Girls. Once again, you switch styles over here.
Good girl.
Okay, tell me about the beat right here, Giovanni.
I actually didn't produce this. This was produced by a producer from LA, Black Jesus. Shout out to Black Jesus.
Black
Shout out.
Jesus, shout
Yeah, that was
Hell
just
yeah.
yeah, we were in
Shout out.
LA. We were in LA because if we go out there, she'll have like sessions and stuff. So she had a session, and then the session we had later on that night either canceled or we were just there. So she kind of just posted on IG, "Yeah, I'm in LA. Anybody want to collab?" And not Black Jesus, but one of his friends, Carlos, who's also a producer, songwriter, invited us to his place, and he was there, and he had this beat. And again, she just went in the booth, kind of freestyle melodies, and pretty much left the song almost exactly what she did that first take. You know, she just kind of just fixed the lyrics or put lyrics to the actual song, but everything was kind of like like the whole melodic idea was already there. And we were like, okay, yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
Cool
Yeah.
song, though. I love
So
it.
she basically cleaned it up and put her little thing to
Just
it. to make
basically
it-
wrote
The
the lyrics
lyrics.
to the
Yeah.
melody. She already had the whole idea down.
Yeah, but
you
I
know?
was like when we were watching lyrics, it was just like me, like da 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 da. Like it was just me doing the melody.
Oh.
That's dope. Hey, it came out really good. So the next song I have over here is Mariposa. What can you tell us about this track?
Mariposa is one of the few tracks that, well, shout out to Papo first.
Big shout out to
The
Babo,
shout
yeah.
out post.
But it's one of the songs that, well, he made with Sply vocals. I did some packaging Splice that has my vocals, and that's going viral, you know. So he was one of the DJs, producers that did one of the songs, and I really liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, yeah.
Like, it's really unique. He really used one of the vocals that nobody else used. So I was really amazed. He did really a good job. So I was just like, yo, let's feature it on it. I love it. Did a little video. I promoted it. And we just become friends from there. He's really talented. Like, really
Dope.
shout
Yeah,
out.
I like the style. It's pretty dope. Dope as fuck. Hablando de videos, you did the video Dig It over here, kind of closer. It's funny because I live in those apartments right in the back.
What?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't know.
Damn,
You know,
man,
so
you would've had it
oh, that cause you did it at that salon and the building right there. Like I could have just opened my window.
That's
Ay,
funny. Yeah.
we did
I
that.
love them. Yeah, that's shout out to. I don't remember how it's called. I love you guys. Hair and Beauty Salon.
There you go over here.
I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty
Illusions.
Illusions Hair and Beauty Salon.
Yeah.
There you go. That sounds right, dude.
I'm
She's gonna look it up right now.
Because I need
What's
to shout out.
the name of the nail tech? What's the name of the nail
Donna.
tech? Oh, Donna.
Donna.
There you go. Big shout out to them. It's a good spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hair and nail illusions.
There
Salon.
you go. Big
There
shout
you
out
go.
to them
Shout
right there
out to
doing
them.
their thing. The next song right here, this one's off of the new album and stuff. It's called Jordan. ¿Qué les puedes decir de Jordan?
Jordan.
That one is
Oh my God, Jordan is so fire.
That one is dope. This one right here is the one, Cadillac.
Yeah, it's the one.
This is the preview to the new album.
I love Jordan. Like Jordan, Le Silent produced this track. And
Big
shout out to
them. Yeah.
Le Silent, Venezuela. You know, he's so talented. He sent me this beat, and I didn't really thought about chorus. I was just like going. I was going. And then when I recorded, I remember I was in a little booth, and then the producer his name was Jordan.
Oh, okay.
And he was in the booth, and I started rapping, and I just saw him
vibing out, yeah.
And he doesn't speak Spanish. He's a black guy from Dominica. And I was like, I saw Jordan vibing, and he just turned around and I was like, yeah. And I just keep rapping. I was just like, yeah. And then Kronk, shout out to Kronk. He was there too, and he was like, as soon as I was like, I dropped, and he was like, he just put a stinky face, bro. Like you know that approval face.
That's how he vibes, yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is cool.
Hell yeah, it's a really good flow.
It's really powerful. I'm actually talking shit. I'm actually talking shit to my president at the end.
Okay.
Like the last line is for Maduro.
There you go. So I have this the next song I have over here is Dig It, but I was telling you about that video and stuff.
Yeah.
I could have been there, man.
I
missed out.
Did you dig it though?
Yeah, that's a good song. I dug it. I'm like, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
We could have been there.
Yeah,
we could have been there, buddy. You know what I mean?
We should have met before.
I really do like, the song. I really do like the video out here too. You know what I mean? It's very relatable, and everybody goes down there and stuff to that hair salon and shit.
Yeah, no, I love it. Like I know Donna. Shout out to Donna. She do my nails and stuff. She's the only one to do my nails. She's so crazy and talented, and she worked there. So I was like, man, I want to really do a video here, because I always wanted to, like the barbershop movie or stuff like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I was like, yo, let's do it, and they were super down. So finally find the right song to do it, and yeah, we did it, and it was amazing. And Digger was just so natural. Like I'm talking about my family in Venezuela and stuff, so it was just like, I remember I was just like, what the, like, I just was like, I didn't even read the lyrics. I was just like, left, right. And then when I did left, right, you was like, that's it.
That was the one right there.
Yeah. That's the whole structure of the song. Think of a dance, Mueve tu lado, mueve el otro, move to the left, move to the right, The song you play like at the family barbecue, like this.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Someone's grilling.
That's fucking cool.
This is the song you wanna play to or dance to.
Yeah, so it was it's just flowing, and it was just a vibe, and I was just like, it's really different. We really create a different sound too, so I liked it a lot.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there. I dig it, right? Just like the song is called, I dig it. Y la última canción que tengo acá is Hi Mama. Can you tell me a little bit of Hi Mama?
Hey Mama.
Big shout out.
Es pa' mi mamá. Yeah, this song is so special, because I released it on Mother's Day, and I released it as a surprise for her, because I don't really tell her nothing.
Man, yeah.
And then she liked the song. I did a song for her when I was a kid, like I said. So she really loved the song, but that song is not out because I had to take it down because I didn't pay for the beat. I just took the beat from YouTube, and you cannot do that.
Yeah.
So I just have it. I mean, she has it, but she cannot stream it or like flex on it.
It's algo personal.
Yeah.
At this point.
Exclusive.
But that's cool though, huh?
Like, yeah, of course.
Maybe it was like that for a reason.
It was just for her mom, I don't think she was really thinking.
But this one was just like, I really want to do it. So I just did a whole new song for her. Anyways, I have a lot to talk about my mom. My mom's grateful about a lot of things, so it's not like hard to do a song for her. So I basically wrote this song in like 10-15 minutes, recorded, and then I did a little video myself, edited it, and then I was just like, that's it. And this is my present for my mom, because
that's cool, man.
I mean, I can give her anything or send her anything, but I think this is more meaningful because I'm far away. So
Right.
It's a little
The
more
time.
personal, you know.
she cried.
Yeah.
Way
You
more
know, my
personal.
mom not really. She don't really cry, and she cries.
She's tough, man. She's a tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cuando
yeah.
escuchó la canción, she called you, or like, how did that go? If you don't mind me.
I was
telling.
actually. It really turned out in a bad way because it
Uh-oh.
got posted sooner than I expected.
Oh, okay.
So someone else showed it to her, and I got so mad.
Wow. Yeah.
Damn it,
I was
man.
so
Yeah.
mad. I was like,
I think because it was already maybe midnight in the country.
In Venezuela?
Yeah.
Then,
You know,
then,
so-
then it didn't come straight from her.
it didn't come. Yeah, it
That's
didn't come
what-
straight from me. So
Yeah.
it was. But my mom was just like, "It's okay, I love you." I was like, I'm still mad though.
Yeah, 'cause tú ya lo tenías en la mente how you wanted to do it, I guess,
I
huh?
was just like,
Yeah.
and I-
Call her at midnight. You
You
know?
know, you still gonna be petty.
No, that's a really good song. You know, that's cool that she liked it, even though it didn't go as planned, pero todavía, you know what I mean? El mensaje sí llegó.
yeah.
what I
Of
mean?
course, no, she loved it. She loved the video and
That's
everything.
what's up. All right, so we're going to move on to the new album.
Uh-oh.
Tell me what's going on with this new album. We got this one right here is, you know, it's available everywhere on all streaming platforms, ¿verdad? Like
Yes.
Chama,
Yes.
ponkeesitah. So this album right here, I mean, tienes Venezuela de primero. Can you tell me a little bit about that song? You know, Venezuela, you know, you start with the clapping and everything.
Yeah, Venezuela. I was driving, and I was in the light, and I was just like, and I was like, and I started, and I don't know why I was just like, quiero ir pa Venezuela, pa una playita, curarme los males. And then I was talking with some friends in Venezuela, and I wanted them to make the chant, but they couldn't. And I was just like, I want to chant, like I want to chant.
Yeah, you want to have that in the background and stuff. Yeah.
And then I knew that the other, like the verse or whatever, it was gonna be easy. So I was just worried about the chant and the music. So I went straight and I told you, like, babe, I got this idea, and this is not. I got like I need this beat to sound like a bachata, and then tambor, and then Caribbean, and you was like, what the fuck?
a little bit
I'm
of
Mexican,
everything.
Mexican American. I've
He's
never been to
like-
Venezuela, so
It's
a little bit-
diferente, yeah,
I
I
don't
bet,
know.
yeah.
I hope I get this right. You know?
Yeah, so I'm like, look, this is merengue, and he was like, okay, and I was like, and this is tambor, and he was like, okay, and this is Caribbean music, and he's like, okay,
Hell
so I
yeah.
want that.
Yeah, you got to have
Yeah,
everything
so
in
I
there.
Everything.
don't know.
Yeah.
The rhythm is kind of. I mean, I just see it. I just think of
Yeah.
it as Caribbean. I don't know what it is.
Hey, is it
but
okay if we
sounds
play
good.
a little bit of it?
Yeah,
of
play
course,
it.
All
you
right,
can
go
play
for it. Go
You
for
gonna
it.
clap along too? It's a clap
Hell yeah,
along.
we're going to clap along right there.
Hey, okay.
Hell yeah.
Should have called you. That.
We would have got it on the first
We
shot.
needed some
Yeah.
clappers.
Coordinated.
Yeah, but what a good way to start this album también. Like, once again, it's algo diferente. You know what I mean? You're putting those good vibes out
I
there.
was missing an intro song because my intro song was gonna be Carteludo or any other, but I didn't feel like I felt like the album was way too dark.
Yeah,
so-
se hubiera cambiado el tempo.
So I was just like, man, I needed like at least one more song to, you know, hype it up.
Yeah.
And people right now, they just want to vibe. They just want to.
Yeah.
And I miss my country at the same time, so I was like, this is the perfect song. If I go back to Venezuela, I'm definitely gonna make a video with the song. You know,
Oh,
like,
that'd be dope.
okay.
like definitely. Even
That'd
if
be
I
fucking dope.
record it 10 years later, I don't care. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
You know, like
Right.
that's the point.
That's dope right there.
Even
yeah.
if I do a remix, I don't know. You know, so it was just cool. Like I just wanted something to vibe because I love going to the beach. So I was just like, this is the perfect song for me to
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
drive to the beach.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there. You mentioned Carteludo, okay? Yeah, this one would have changed the tone of the whole album if you would have had this one first.
Yeah.
Pero está perrona la rola esta.
Carteludo is a mix of genres too. I like to mix genres a lot because I don't like to beatbox things. And I'm a songwriter, so I do whatever I want. I'm a rapper too, so I can jump in any beat and make it dope, you know. So Carteludo was really like challenging, but it was dope. Like I just really went through it and I find the exact flow that I wanted to do it. So
Yeah, that's dope. This song is fucking dope. Like I said, a lot of this album, like, look, any song that I pick is gonna be fucking dope. You know what I mean? It bumps in your system too and everything. And the lyrics are available for this album, so I dare anybody to try to keep up with her flow.
Thank you.
Sur, what can you tell us about Sur?
Man, Sur is actually dope. Because this song, I created the chorus without like anything. I was just like, Sur. I was like, this is the chorus. Like, I need a beat. I need a beat. And then the guys were like, yeah, bet. And Penny and Gio start cooking the beat. And I was just like, yes. We were like making exactly what I wanted. And then
Dope, man.
the bitch is a ritmo, but like the end, the vocal is Gio. And then we just sample it and like make it into a sample. And then Fanny just did what he did do, man. He's just a magic.
Dope
It's
producer,
really
dope
magic,
engineer.
man. Like, yeah.
Hell yeah. The next song que tenemos acá es Suma 58. What can you tell us about this track right here?
Man, Suma 58, it's like, it's really meaningful because the intro and the outro is about my country, you know, which I wanted it. Because I'm talking about a loved one that I have in Venezuela that is calling me all the time, you know. But I'm referring about a guy. But every time I write a song, even if I refer about a guy, I refer about anything in general. It can be that my country is calling me, or it can be that my mom is calling me, or my family, you know, or even my.
You switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, like I don't, like I'm not really like I don't like to just think about a guy, you know. So, 58 is really meaningful. Like, and I like the verses too. I talk about me in the streets of my, you know, my city, and being in motorcycle. The beat is amazing. Like we did it too together, like Fanny and Gio, and we recorded the song, and it's just amazing. And the outro just took me to the space.
Yeah,
too, you know,
this
like
one is dope.
the outro just really complimented. Gio was just like, I need you to sing. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you sing. Like, sing. Like,
Sing something.
like Ariana Grande and she was like, okay, that's just like, I started singing. It was really dope.
Oh, hell yeah, it came out really good.
Yeah, it came out
changes
good because she's singing fast on this, but at the same time, it sounded real good.
Oh, it's going to get faster here in a little bit.
How fast?
Oh, you're going to find out. So the next song we have over here is Coro. ¿Qué los puedes decir acá de Coro?
Coro is fire. Coro, we were like, we're building this song, like, it's always Fanny and Gio. Like, this album was produced mainly by them, and then I have two tracks by Le Silent, and then one track that we did with the band and C4. But everything else is Gio and Fanny. But Coro,
Yeah, y'all get down, man.
yeah. Coro, we had the whole like melodic idea, like the whole everything, but we were missing a chorus, right?
Siempre chorus, huh?
Yes.
In this case,
I
the
always,
Coro.
yes,
Coro,
I always
yeah.
have problems. Sometimes I always have problems with that because I'm a lyricist first, so I'm always going. Sometimes it's really hard for me to repeat words because it's boring, you know. So Gio was like, we need a chorus, but a strong one, because we had some chorus there, but it wasn't like a good one, you know. So we were like, Infinity was like, no, we're missing a chorus. And I was like, well, man, yo hago coro, quieres coro, te hago coro, whatever. And I was like, hey, that's dope. And they were like, what are you talking about? I was like, yo hago coro, quieres coro, te hago coro. Yo hago coro, quieres coro, te hago coro. And then
That's fucking dope, yeah.
in Venezuela, that means like, hey, I give you, like, I can give you the favor, I can do the favor, like, what you need, I do it for you, you know, like, dame el coro ahí, you know, so it turned out, in a good ass song, in a good ass meeting, you know, so I was like, I had the chorus and the motherfucking chorus.
It's
That's
catchy.
fucking dope. Yeah, it is. It is funny that you turn that situation into the song. And
Yeah.
shit, you know?
Oh, and then I did the English verse, and man, every time I perform that song, everybody's like that. And then when I do that, if you want, I can rap you in English now. They're like,
Yeah, that always gets the attention. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, people that don't speak Spanish will sing along to the hooks. Cause
Yeah.
it's simple enough that you can sing it. You know what I mean? So even though it's in Spanish.
Hell yeah, that's what's up
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, it's dope.
The next one we have is como un skit, pure. Es de tu mamá. Like, man, how did you feel listening to this message right here, tu mami?
She's always like bragging me and like always like giving me flowers, But definitely this one, she was like talking more. We cut it up. My mom started talking shit too, like, no, it's like you bitches, and this is.
No way.
Yeah, she's.
That's not gonna make it.
She's an OG. She's an OG.
Moms
too,
are number one fans.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's funny.
That's
Shout out my mom. Love you.
That's cool though, que si te ayuda, pues si te
Like,
soporta en all of this. This is really cool.
No, yeah, my mom is the type of, like, I always say this in every interview, like, my mom's like, I throw you bills if you can become a stripper. I don't care. Like, you do what you want to do.
Yeah,
like,
you heard that? You heard that?
Shout out moms.
Yeah,
love you.
No, for real. Like, she really supports me. Like, in that.
That's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, I got you. Like, whatever you want to do, just let me know. And
I think that's really cool, man. Que, you know,
Yeah.
wherever she's at, she's always has your back.
Yeah, man,
know,
she used
dope.
to go with me to go longboarding.
Oh.
She used to go with me to the
Hell
rap
yeah.
events. She made me mad Cancerbero. Like, she's always, like, being the G. Like, I got the security. I got you. Go to the VIP. Like, what? How? Like, what? Like, you're that ghetto? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, I got you.
I got you.
No te preocupes.
Yeah, no te
Entra.
preocupes. Tú
Like,
dale,
every
like,
concert, bro, like, every concert, it used to be, like, we bought normal tickets. Like, legit.
Yeah.
Normal tickets, the cheapest one. We ended up in the VIP in the backstage.
Damn.
Like, mom, like, how? Like, my
Sabe
friends,
hacer amistades, you know what I mean? Like,
my friends be like, I want to be you and your mom. I want to be your mom. Like, stop.
oh,
Super
that
OG
is funny,
moms.
She's so
man. So
dope.
the next track that big shout out to Mom. The next song we have is Fila, which we're going to talk about at the end. I want to talk Llaneros. This one right here is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Every
Shout out
verse
Lasai.
gets faster.
Silent.
Every
Yeah,
verse.
yeah.
And you think she's done? No, she hits it with the third verse. It gets more crazy. I mean, this right here.
I still don't understand half the words.
Yeah.
What?
It's because she's
Yeah.
speaking Venezuelan slang.
Yeah,
so,
Oh,
you
okay,
know,
okay.
so it's just like, I don't know what
Yeah,
this
but she's
means.
So she
fast
going
too, yeah.
back and forth. And,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you're from Venezuela, you understand. But
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this
just
is-
Venezuelan slang. Like, I don't really talk about regular words.
Yeah, I think I need to stick in my car.
yeah, you need a dictionary and then
You need a
another.
dictionary. Yeah. If you look at the lyric sheet,
Yeah.
it's just whoa. And then the
Chicken
way
word.
that she says
So
it,
basically, like chicken word that you won't even understand it. So
Yeah.
it's a lot. I'm gonna show you my notepad later. It's like
Yeah.
trying to keep up with her is crazy.
Yeah, Llaneros is really dope because it was basically a challenge. Gio was like, I need you to do a song that you use Venezuela. I don't want to understand. And I was like,
As much
I got
I
it.
gotta give her,
oh wow.
gotta give her space, to shine who she is. She's like,
real.
what represents you? Like, when I'm from Venezuela, I like to rap. Then you be that. You can't be a Mexican Latino. You're
Yeah, yeah.
Venezuelan. You gotta do your
Yeah.
thing. So this album was just based off of that. Like, we need to make music around you, that represents you and defines you.
Yeah,
not so
'cause
much me.
yeah, because unfortunately I wasn't able to go to Venezuela until now. So it was really hard and it's sad for me. So that's why a lot of songs are like mad and stuff and sadness because that's what I was living too, like. And I was like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to drop an album if I'm not in Venezuela. And he's like, why no? Embrace it, like you are here.
Right.
And you don't know if you're gonna go back, and it's true because my papers were taking longer, whatever. So I was like, let's release it, and then I just built the project. We just built the project here, and it became really dope.
That's fucking dope, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Llaneros is about Venezuela, like straight up Venezuela, from food to street to lifestyle to clothes to what I used to do to my mom to music, culture, everything. Like everything that is Venezuela is in that song.
Jeez.
Like
So you got Venezuela all on your back then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carrying
like,
Venezuela from the United States to there. So you
Yeah.
got it on you. So
yeah, like the intro of the song is the cultural music, like the national culture music. And then the middle part where it sounds like some drums. That's like the drums from the Caribbean that we have.
Yeah.
So I include that there, and this is really dope. And then the trap, of course.
Hell yeah, we're vibing to that third verse.
That's why I left just the vocal there.
That third verse is like, oh shit, that's dope, man. That's fucking hella dope. And we already spoke Jordan. Tell us about Rondon. What can you tell us about this one right here? That's another one.
Yeah, this is fire. This is about a player from Venezuela, a football player. That's his last name. Shout out to Apollo. He helped me with
Shout out.
He helped me with the chorus melody. Like I was like, man, I need a chorus melody, and then he did it in English. He did some stuff in English, and then and I just did the lyrics in Spanish in my way, and then the verses is about Rondon and stuff, and me being like Rondon. Like I don't miss no goals, and yeah, like Rondon is he played at the Vino Tinto, of course, at the Copa America, so we unfortunately lose, but he really, like, Venezuela really played really good this year, so I was really proud, and they really played good, and Rondon was killing it, so I was like, man, Rondon.
That's que más inspiración, you know what I mean? And that one, yeah, hell yeah. So the last one we have over here is Bonita. What can you tell us about Bonita?
Bonita was produced with Evan de la Tre, Fanny, and C4, and Giovanni. We were at LA, and we just set up a session. We were just like, hey, let's meet up. And then Evan pulled up with C4, and we were like, okay. And then we were making a song. We were trying to make a song together, but then it ended up just being my song. And I remember when they started playing the beat, it was like an Afro beat. And
that's interesting.
And then it ended up being this. But I don't know why. I remember I closed my eyes and I was like, soy como las 6 de la mañana, está saliendo el sol. And I started thinking about my country. And every time I hear this song, I cry.
It's a really nice song,
yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice song. It sounds like you're speaking from your heart.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm gonna cry right now.
Yeah,
I'm talking about any people that is outside their countries.
Yeah.
You always have your country with you.
In your heart, no matter where.
Or
you
home
go,
in general.
You
Or
got
home,
Yeah.
like a state or anything in general, So, yeah, like anywhere I be, like that part in that verse, like anywhere I been everywhere in the world, and nobody has what you have.
Exactly, because you could be anywhere around the world. You got Venezuela in your heart.
Yeah.
And Venezuela's always going to be on your mind no matter what.
Yeah.
So
Hell
you tote that right on your heart.
Yeah.
I can feel you on that.
Yeah, what a way to end this album. And like I said, it's available everywhere. Even from the beginning, Venezuela to Bonita, it's like a good opening and a good closing to this album. This album goes fucking hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it starts off beautiful, ends beautiful, but man, it's like a greatest hits album pretty much. Every single song fucking hits. And I want to congratulate you guys and stuff
congratulations.
for all this hard work. You know what I mean? With everything that you guys did with this album. Like how long did it take you guys to get this album from beginning to end?
Well, some of the songs like Jordan and Llaneros were already kind of recorded.
Yeah.
It just kind of took a while, and then she was like, I'm gonna drop a little EP for Venezuela.
Fila was recorded too.
Yeah, we just, she had, like I said, I have stacks of songs just in a folder, just
The
waiting
last
to be
song-
released.
Just
yeah.
hits.
Just songs, we worked on. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
as we had the little EP down, and I was like, are we gonna do this? She kind of just was like, I have another idea. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, so we did
No,
like
that's dope.
Rondon,
Yeah.
Bonita,
Venezuela.
Sur 58.
Cartelúa también.
So
was also-
6.
Yeah, 6 out of the 10, 11.
Damn.
Well, the Pure one too, which is Herman's vocals, but so that was
That's dope.
it was just kind of just like we'd be done within like another week or two. Like, hey, so I have another idea. I'm like, come on, let's
Yeah,
release
yeah,
this.
because it was just gonna be an EP, and then it ended
Everybody's
up being
doing
an
that,
album.
Yeah, because I think Venezuela, the first song was actually the last song, the last thing. We did,
that happens a lot, huh? On a lot of
Yeah.
albums and stuff. But hey, that's fucking
yeah.
dope. I'm glad that you got to release this full album, and I love that it's a full album and it's not just an EP. You know what I
Thank
mean? Because
you.
you take us in this wild journey, like I said, on this album and stuff. And, you know, I strongly recommend everybody listen to this album, stream it, pass it along, and let everybody know. So right now, this is the part of the show. We're going to make this pretty quick, where we're going to find out.
Oh, shit.
This one goes out. This one goes out to all the car people.
I know.
Yeah, for real, huh? We're going to find out if Sasha Wrist has enough songs, enough bangers that we could bump on your ride everywhere to all the car shows, okay? So the first song, and I pick on purpose, okay? Because she has a lot of hits. Tienes muchas canciones que están perronas. So, en propósito, escogí las canciones que no estaban en nuestra lista. Because you got a lot of fucking songs, all right? So tell me a little bit about the first song. We got Taboo.
Taboo.
Yeah.
A mí me encanta Taboo. Because Taboo is like a reggaeton song that I was just like flowing with it. I freestyle. It was really dope. And
It's a dope track.
Yeah,
Hell
I really like it. We created.
Yes.
I don't think I produced that.
No.
That was Bull.
That was Bull.
Oh,
But
okay.
we
I was
just
like,
we
oh,
created
yeah.
together.
Shout out
Like
Bull.
Gio helped me
Shout
with
out.
the
Shout out.
chorus.
Yeah.
And we just trying to build it together. It was really good.
Yeah, hell yeah. The next song, you're featured on this one right here. It's called Chama. What can you tell me about Chama?
Oh man, which is that? That might be one of the, just a producer that could have used her
I don't
vocals and added her name on it.
Oh, it wasn't on yeah, I got it on your playlist right here. All right, the next one.
Chama.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Is so the number 3 is Zarna. What can you tell me about Zarna?
Oh, Sarna is dope. Sarna is pa los envidiosos. For the haters.
What does Sarna? Sarna means?
Sarna means like when the dogs are sick and they're like
that's right.
scratched.
Oh, okay, yes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like in Venezuela, we say like, "Ay no, dale sarna pa que te rasques." Like, oh, like give them what they want,
Well,
you
yeah.
know. So basically, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna give you more motive, like más motivo for you to hate me, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Give you what you need,
Get
not
that
what you
pique.
want.
yeah. So this is your sarna. I'm your
Right.
sarna because
Yeah.
you're always
Yeah.
gonna be sick of me, you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's a dope track. The next one I have is Ex Caso. What can you tell us about this dope track? I know there's some story right there.
Oh,
That's why you can't date musicians,
coming
man.
out. All the
You can't
secrets
date
are
artists.
coming
huh?
out.
Every
secrets
time
are
they
coming
ask
out.
me for this song, bro, it's hilarious. Why?
That's
Why everybody
funny.
asks?
It's
for
a good
this
song, you know.
It is dope. It's dope. It's dope. Yeah, I was mad as hell.
Hell yeah.
I was mad. I was like, bitch, you're nothing. Yeah.
What song pissed you off the most? Is it Hijo de Puta or Ex Caso? Which one's the one that pissed you off?
I feel like Hijo de Puta. 'Cause
That
that's
one
just-
goes
They're
hard.
both-
That's the name of the title.
You know what? You know what's crazy? They're both through the same person.
Did this person hear?
No.
He didn't hear it? He didn't listen to it.
I mean, yeah. One is here, but the other person is not here. Because there was another person involved.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow.
I don't know.
Giovanni, you want to say something?
Yeah, say-
Yeah.
What do you do when you hear a song like that and
I
it's
don't-
aimed right at you?
9 times out of 10, I'm like, dude, this
He
is hard.
liked it.
This shit is hard.
Yeah, it's
and
funny.
then it's always the obvious question, who's this about?
It was super
like,
hilarious, bro. Like, legit. Escaso. Well, it's about someone. And, of course, you.
Yeah.
You know? And then Hijo de Puta is...
Perro. No.
Hijo de Puta is about
Dog.
that someone and you, right?
Oh,
So-
shit. So you were part of it too, huh? Shit.
I'm always part of it. I'm there. I'm just there. Like,
So the funny thing is that like I did songs and then when I finished we were bumping in the car and he's like, this is hard. I was like, what the fuck? Like, are
You
you,
don't
hearing
get
the
it?
lyrics?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what you're saying. It's hard. I was like, ugh. And then my other friend Diego, shout out to Diego,
Shout
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Shout out
he
to
come
you.
he paid attention to the lyrics.
Yeah.
So he came back to the next day to the office. Hey, I know what you're talking about.
Hear the lyrics right
And
here.
then,
I have some notes.
It's that motherfucking bitch, right? It's Gio, right? I know. I was like,
Oh, man.
oh my god. And then Gio was like,
That is
what?
funny.
What?
Yeah.
And then Gio was like, shit, what the fuck?
She don't
Like,
beat it. She don't
I'm
beat it.
just
it's just funny.
Yeah,
a
it's
form
fun.
of expression, you know. Express yourself in the song.
That is,
It is
you're like,
what it
hey,
is.
as long as it's a hit, whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
Put money in her pocket if you want.
Hell yeah, there you go. I know
Make
that.
sure she's good.
I know that, relationship like that, working relationships, kind of like Gwen Stefani from No Doubt and the bass player, I believe his name is Tony. Y también even with the couple from Fleetwood Mac, they're going at it, you know what I mean? They're going through problems, and that's how the hits come out. You know what I mean? That's so crazy, yeah?
Yeah, because sometimes it's not like serious problems. It's just the music making more like dramatic,
Yeah.
Maybe we can just fight about like I don't want to eat In-N-Out, I want to eat Chick-fil-A, and then I fucking fuck you fix Chick-fil-A.
You don't listen, motherfucker.
Fuck you and your fish.
Fuck you, always eating the same shit. I want to go to a restaurant
different.
5 stars, like shit like that.
Que te pico una espina, güey. That's funny.
And then after I finish the song, good morning, man. It's
You let it all out. You know what I mean? That's hilarious. Did you get a love song at least at the end, or?
I usually do.
You
There's
do?
always-
Okay,
there's
so
always
it's always
There's
like...
lots of songs, It's just,
like I said, almost the love songs are like for him or my mom.
That's cool, man. That's dope.
It's-
So sí
like
puedes
if it's-
aguantar una, pues.
Yeah, it is what it is. I can take a punch or two. Or
That's
3 or 4 in her
hilarious.
game.
5, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now they're
She
gonna
don't
get
miss.
streamed even more. Now that they know
no.
who it was dedicated to. The next one I got is Malandra. What can you tell us? What I be on about Malandra?
Sorry, I just remember. Sorry,
No, go
I just
ahead.
remember Hijo de Puta. I played it to my mom because I always play the song.
Hell
to
yeah,
my
let's
mom.
talk about that one.
And my mom was here, right? And I go back to the car. So my mom, you gotta hear this song. Okay, let's go for a ride. My mom's lighting her cigarette.
Yeah, the mom.
She started hearing. It's for Gio, right? No, mom, it's just a song. It's for Gio. You're trying to say stupid. This is for Gio. I'm like, mom, it's a song. She just knew. It's just hilarious.
That's fucking funny.
Moms
man.
know everything.
Hell yeah, for real.
Yeah, they know.
For real. So for the first time ever, we're gonna extend the top 5 to top 7 because you got a lot of fucking songs, man. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I couldn't get rid of these two. Pásala.
Oh,
What can we say about
Pásala.
Pásala? We spoke a little bit about that collaboration.
Pásala, ta dura. I like Pásala because I was just the same thing. I was just like freestyling. I remember Gio made the beat and I was just like, Pásala, na, escuela, Pásala, como que tal. And that's it. And we just went. Like, I just went on, bro.
Man,
like,
that shit is
legit.
dope, yeah.
And then I showed it to Evan because we were making the EP. And I showed it to Evan and Evan was like, yo, I like this one. I was like, jump on it. He was like, really? I was like, jump on it. You like it? Jump on it. And we jumped on it and we just finished the song. We just finished the song.
Yeah, he's really good.
Damn, yeah, hell yeah. The last one I have over here is Los Torretos. What can you tell us about that one? That one's fucking dope.
Yeah, that's
Toretto's is fire. Actually, I actually wrote it with the idea to hopefully the Torettos use it for the
So they use it,
for the movie, right?
Yeah.
But shout out to Evan because he actually
out.
made
yeah,
it.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did get a song in one of the Fast and the Furious movies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's
shout out
up.
to
Yeah.
him. But yeah, like I was just thinking on Fast and Furious, and actually the song was gonna be with another artist called Leaf, but he didn't. He just basically created a part of the chorus. He didn't do his verse because he didn't have time or whatever. And then I was just like, man, I really like the song. Like I already record my stuff, my chorus, everything. Like I was just missing that verse. So I was like, Gio, you gotta do.
I was like, all
Gotta
right,
jump in,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
That's fucking
You gotta
dope.
do
It came
it.
out pretty good though.
And
Hell
then-
yeah,
like
that's
that one.
what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. There's a video for it too if you want to check it out. It's on
Hell
YouTube.
yeah, hell yeah. All right, Sasha, before we end with the premiere of Fila, I got some really quick questions for you. Don't even think about it. Just answer them. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Lista?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Who's your dream collab?
dream collab with Nicki Minaj?
What kind of song would it be?
Rapping.
Yeah,
Trap.
but about what? About what? Give me a subject. What would it be about?
We'll be fucking bragging about bitches' songs. Bitches are my songs. This bitches are my song in Spanish, and this bitches are her songs in English. You know, this is the shit.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. What genre? You've done a lot of genres, but what genres of music haven't you done?
Vallenato.
Vallenato will be one that
It will
that's
be
digging
dope.
deep in there.
It will be dope.
Yeah, there you go.
The Bellico.
Bellico?
I don't have no
Oh, okay,
Bellico song.
Little Bellico, maybe more Peso Pluma type, you know.
Ah, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And then that I would like to do too, right? something overseas, like Moroccan music.
Something out there, huh? Diferente?
Yeah, something.
That's
yeah.
dope. That's
Or
dope.
even Brazilian funk too is dope. You know, something like that.
Do like a 70s song or some shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
some
yeah.
disco.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Some funk or something like that.
I'm
Besides
working on it.
besides music, what other talent do you have?
I,
Or what do you like to do?
I draw.
You draw, huh?
Yeah, I know how to draw.
Oh, that's dope.
Kind of design now. I'm trying to learning. I edit all my videos and photos.
Oh, you're the one that does all that. That's dope.
Yeah, I
Oh,
come
hell yeah.
almost
Okay.
everything.
That keeps
yeah.
you busy, huh?
Yeah,
A lot.
Hell yeah.
Like captions, everything. Like I do all that. I do all the editing.
Oh, that's dope.
I used to do longboarding. I was really rebel at that too. I didn't wear no helmet or nothing. I
Hell
was
no, still
flying.
no.
I was flying on that longboard, man.
You never took a hit or anything like that, like mine?
Oh yeah, I almost
No helmet.
I almost
Yeah,
hit
who wears a
really
helmet,
bad
man?
myself, and that's when I stopped it because my mom cried and everything. I was like,
Oh,
okay,
man.
yeah, I almost ripped my knee. It was really bad.
Damn, I wish somebody would have cried for me for my shoulder and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, get up. It's fun, though. It's fun. If you had to choose one final meal, okay? Estamos hablando de comida. I see you cooking on your Instagram page and TikTok.
No.
She cooks really good.
If it's your final meal, right? What's it going to be?
Final meal
Final meal.
to go to heaven or hell. Man. Fuck it. Like a chapa. You already know.
I got you up, all right. And you say that she cooks good?
Yeah, she does cook pretty good.
What's her best meal? You're like, you know what,
I'm
she
gonna
got
cook
this
for you
down.
guys one day for sure.
yeah?
Yeah, all right, ya dijiste, ya.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
heard it. You heard it. It's
I'ma
on.
hold
It's
you
on
to it.
It's
camera.
on the buck.
It's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
camera.
Oh, now you want to be part of it.
He moved.
He agreed.
He's alive. He's alive.
That's Iceberg. Shout out Iceberg right there. I know we know you from somewhere, dog.
Sorry,
know
what
you.
you were saying.
Yeah.
I would probably say she makes these mini arepas. Arepas kind of like I guess a gordita, I guess in a sense. But yeah, she makes them. She makes these little small ones and they're fried. And of course, we can just you can just put just butter and cheese. That's kind of like the basic standard. But you know, I'm Mexican, so I put
fire.
frijoles.
I don't
You can put
chorizo,
anything. Yeah.
huevo, you know, whatever.
I don't
Just
know.
Valentina.
cheese, you know, just
I don't know.
whatever.
You're like, what did you do with my bread? He
Yeah,
said.
yeah. It's like you ever had a pupusa or something?
Oh man,
Pupusa?
hell yeah.
Hell
Just
no.
yesterday.
No.
Yesterday I had some.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
yeah.
think
you
I
can leave
have
it like that.
for sure. Yeah.
I'm trying to compare it to something that maybe you might
Oh,
recognize.
that's
That you might
delicious.
recognize. Yeah. You know, Latinos, we have
We have a lot of.
we like our
similar
corn, we
food,
like our
too.
flour, we like our maize.
Hell
you know.
yeah. Lo gusta engordar. So before Sasha Wrist, what other rap name did you have?
I'll go through the list. I like
Oh, there's a
I
bunch
like
of them.
Cool.
There's a
Yeah.
bunch of them. Yeah. So it was ponkeesitah,
All right, all
Ponke.
right.
Ponkeesitah.
and then it was Stag, which it was just my initials, because my name is Sasha Tatiana.
Sasha
Ricardo.
Tatiana, you gotta say it fast or else it doesn't.
And then yeah, Stag, that was one, and then
Tag, T-A-G?
Tag?
no, Stag.
Sasha,
Oh, it's
Stag.
Sasha
Okay.
Tatiana
T-A-G.
Arriagada.
Oh,
Gil.
okay,
So
okay.
4 names are her.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shorten it up.
Yeah. You know,
Tatiana
Latinos.
Yep. That's funny.
And then the other two were
Go.
Go for
A ver, dile, a ver.
You gotta say it.
If you don't say it, he's gonna say
Yep.
it. You just
Go
go
for
on.
it.
Sasha Brown.
Sasha
Brown.
huh?
Yeah.
¿Y eso de dónde
Your
viene?
name and your complexion or something?
No.
Jackie Brown or
Chris
like
Brown.
Grow. Wow.
Oh my god. I don't support.
Oh, that is
I don't support
hilarious,
guys
man.
hitting women.
Oh, man.
All right, Sasha Brown. Look, hey, man,
Okay.
I wonder what kind of music she would have made.
Yeah.
You know, like,
She didn't make no music. That's a good thing.
oh, hey, I'm gonna start looking up that name to see if you got a song out
Sasha
there.
Brown,
She
man.
was just popular right now.
That's funny. What about the other one?
No, Sasha Wrist. Thank God.
Wrist was the one.
Sasha Wrist.
¿Y ese nombre dónde lo agarraste?
Well, Chris Brown too.
También.
Yeah.
Shout
The
out Chris
wrist
Brown.
song.
Chris Brown, yeah, he does it all.
The wrist song.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
My
Yes, yes.
wrist get trippy.
No,
Yeah,
all right.
I
That's
just
dope.
really liked it, and then, like I said, because I came to the U.S. when I was 10, just visiting, Disneyland, and then,
Classic, huh?
and then I came at 12 to Vegas, classic.
Disneyland.
Yeah. and then 12 was when I started like listening to English music. You know, like I told you guys, like the G's, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
And then I heard that song, and then I went back to Venezuela, and then I put my Facebook, and I remember I had one last exchange name on Facebook. Like, because I was already exchanging so many times. The Facebook was like, you cannot exchange your name no more.
You got to make up your mind.
Yeah,
That's the
like,
last
this will
one.
be the
This
last
is it.
one. This will be the last one. Like, Facebook was on my side, because it becomes Sasha Wrist. But-
Right.
And so I was like, man, I like that song. People think it's cool. Like, I have friends here in the U.S., so they think it's cool. So I was like,
I'm going to roll with it.
Sasha Wrist, click.
Yeah.
And then, no,
Boom.
change in Facebook, no more changes.
No,
And then-
100 is the
Last
limit.
life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and then I didn't want to create. I'm not a person to create new accounts. I hate that. So I was like, man, I don't want to create a new account, so I'm just gonna change it, whatever. And then everybody liked it, even my friends in Venezuela. I was like, what's that wrist? That's cool. And I was like, it means muñeca. And they were like, muñeca, like a muñeca. No, like muñeca. And they were like, no, muñeca. And I'm like, okay, well, muñeca, whatever, right? Like doll.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it means like wrist. And then I just liked it. And then when I came to the US and I started like presenting myself as an artist like that, people were fucking with it because I was a writer. So they took it as like I write. So
Right,
the
yeah.
wrist.
Wrist.
The power
yeah,
and the
wrist
wrist.
mean, yeah.
That's several meanings. That's dope.
So I was like,
It worked out
it
pretty
come
well.
out really dope.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's cool.
That's hella dope. Hey, there's a rumor out there that you did a song every single week and you released it for what, a year?
Yeah, a year.
Fuck. How did
What
that? What was
the-
the idea behind that?
Actually, it was it was an idea from Fonzie. Shout out to Fonzie.
Big
shout out.
He was just like, yo, let's release a song every week. And I was like, you're crazy.
That's
Like,
crazy, yeah.
Latin music doesn't work like that. Like
Yeah.
Latin music is like you gotta promote a song, have a video, have a marketing idea, TikTok, dance, da 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 da. People sharing your music, like a whole marketing team, And then he was like, no, fuck that. We're gonna just release a song a week and fuck with the algorithm, right?
Showcase your
like-
skills. You a writer.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
whatever,
Go,
do
go.
whatever
Yeah.
you do whatever you want. Do different genres and this and that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I tell everybody that you hit a different genre almost every fucking song.
Yeah,
So that's not easy.
yeah.
You know, like, you don't
That
even know
was a
what's coming
challenge,
at
know?
you.
Nah,
That was a challenge.
The thing she did is when she came out with a beat music every week, it sounded good.
Everyone is a hit.
Exactly, it sounded good.
I'm
So
telling
that's
you.
very rare that you
Thank
find
you.
somebody that can do that.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
here in Bakersfield. You know?
Exactly.
I know. It's crazy.
Yes.
Everybody tell me that. Like, it's funny because I work as a Uber driver, and they get in the car and they're like, you're super cool. You live in Bakersfield for real? I'm like, yeah, I live here.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right
calm,
there. So what's next for Sasha Wrist? What can we expect from you in the future? Give me like a preview of what you're working on.
Well, I have a lot of songs that are safe, that are good, that I'm trying to figure it out. Man, interruptions.
Ready?
kidding.
3, 2.
I'm just
Pretty good.
kidding. I'm just
Take
kidding.
three.
Let it roll. It's cool. I just trying to figure it out what to do with their songs. Maybe some of them will be next year. Maybe some of them. Well, it's not too much left from the year, so this year I'll probably just release an EP with club music because my people is asking me for it, and a lot of people is asking me for my club music, like my own club music, because it's going viral for the Splice thing.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's
Right.
fucking dope.
That's probably what you guys are gonna expect this year from me, that club EP, and next year for sure is a lot of things coming. Oh, and probably another EP from just 3-4 songs. It's gonna call Sasha's Field.
Sasha's
Sasha.
Field, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Sasha
That's
Field,
fucking
I-
hella dope. All right, Sasha, where can people find you on social media? Where can they find your music at? YouTube, give us all the scoop.
Sasha Wrist, SASHA WRIST, Wrist.
There you go. Le estaba pensando.
I always confuse like the I with the A, that's the vocals.
There you go. You know where to find her at now. So what can you tell us about Fila? We're going to premiere that right now. ¿Qué nos puedes decir de esta canción? This shit is dope.
Fila. Well, like I put it after my mom interlude because my mom is saying that I'm gonna be big and da 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 da. So Fila is. I was so mad that day.
Oh, really?
Like when I rap like this, it's because I was mad or for anything situation. So I was just like, I won't stop because a lot of people tell me that since I started this career, since I was a kid, people were just telling me like, you're not gonna make it. And I'm
negative
like,
people.
And those are the one that boost your confidence to make you go harder.
Yes, and it's like, you really think like I'm not gonna make it? And a lot of people didn't believe me as an artist either. Like they were like, oh, you're just gonna be a songwriter. Like that's what you are good for.
Wow.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, man, the business is brutal, man. They're very,
and
very honest, very direct sometimes.
Yeah.
And I understand it, but like me as an artist, you got crunches. You are human too. So music is the way for me to escape. Instead of coming at that people with anger, I go and express it with music,
Fuck, man, do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a diss song to a specific person. Fuck. I mean, you already know Giovanni.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
He had a couple lyrics in. So.
Hey, man, but they listening, so.
I'll be like that, not like that.
That's me.
Talk your shit, girl.
Sasha, I want to thank you and Giovanni for coming over here and hanging out with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had a long conversation, but we
fun.
needed the time right here to dedicate to you because all the body of work that you have.
Thank you.
Giovanni, this is dope meeting you over here too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
appreciate
You're the
it,
man
man.
behind all
You
these
guys too.
beats.
Yeah, happreciate it.
Hell yeah,
Thank
this
you
is
guys for
fucking
having
dope
us.
right here, man. I really appreciate it. And Broskies, we're gonna leave you with Sasha Wrist's new song, Fila. See ya.